All right, hello everyone, welcome. Sorry I had to turn on the sound for everything, but welcome. So, yesterday I said, I'm not going to do any more Guild Wars 1, but I really like, you know, anytime I do these playthroughs, I always get like this kick, right? Where I'm like, man, I want to play more Guild Wars 1, you know? So I figured we'll do one of those intermission streams that I talked about where we're not gonna continue with the story. We're gonna kind of just, we have to do the Eben Vanguard right now is our mission, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna be doing we're gonna be doing things like getting different skills and kind of looking around and doing some of the extra things that
Are you hunting something?
we can do in Eye of the North and stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna try to go back in. So I have this bar. I went in earlier, so just so you guys know, Ember is now level, I want to say 17, 18 or something. So our pet is now leveled up a lot more, so she's a lot higher. And I went in just to try out, and I'm actually doing better in the tournament now. And I have better skills, I want to say. Like, this makes more sense, I want to say. I'll probably take a different elite skill, to be honest. Yeah, I could probably do that. But yeah, so as you guys know, we did, we're playing through Eye of the North, and I don't know if I'm really gonna get into like the whole like recapping, because we'll recap the next time we do. But yeah, I wanted to kind of show off all the other things. There's so much that they added with Eye of the North that you can do. So I'm gonna be doing the tournament. I'm gonna try to like, I want to do like get the skills and stuff. We're gonna go to Errata soon. We're gonna start Polymach today, because through Polymach you get a bunch of the Assyrian skills and stuff. Hi Jacob, how are you? So we're gonna be doing those types of things today. So let's. I'm gonna try to see how far I can get in this tournament.
Are you hunting something?
We have plenty of money. Just so you guys know as well, today I spent some time. So I told you guys how I went to Beacon's Purge, right? But then I took the time today to actually go down all the way down here, Lornar's Pass, Dreadnought's Drift, Snake Dance, Camp Rancor, Talishute, Etude, into Draknar's Forge, and then I did some Woodman's Folly. I vanquished that area, just so you guys know. I think I was just trying to level up Ember, but yeah, I vanquished Woodman's Folly, which isn't a huge area. So we got Katana. I don't know what that means. What do you mean we got Katana? What did they release today for Guild Wars 2 that we have Katana? That you say that? Yeah, I don't know. What do you mean by we got Katana? Did we get like a cool skin or something in the game? All right, we're gonna try this. So we have the Great Satuga. Remember, Olron is here. Who else is watching? Gunner is here, and that's it. So no one else interesting. But yeah, we've already fought him yesterday. I think I got lucky again today, but it was again very interesting to kind of see. Oh, we already did it. Oh, Blackline chest weapons. Interesting. We have a lot of katanas though, don't we? Oh, well, not great sword katanas, but like regular sword. Okay, we're facing off against Xandra again. Interesting. So, Sif is here. What else is here? That's it. That's all. That's all is here. All right, we can defeat her again. We already defeated her once with a worse build, I want to say. Go! Ooh, let's do this. Bam! Oh yeah! See, we're much better now. Are they cool? What's the effect on them? I don't think I looked at them. The Blackline chest weapons. Panaku. So Panaku is Panaku. He's one of the we haven't met that character yet, but he's one of the assassin henchmen from factions. Be grateful this tournament forces me to face you head on, otherwise you would already be down. Come on. Keep missing things. I keep missing. I can't win like this. Oh, I made it. Yes, we're doing really good. I don't think I'm gonna be able to win. Just so you guys know, the last guy in this tournament is a really tough nut to crack. I need like a very specific build to get that. Oh, there's Camus. So, just so you know, this is the other character. Jorah is watching us, and Egil is here. But we have Camus. I am on the path to enlightenment. You're on the path to pain. So he is a dervish guy that you can actually get. We talked about this yesterday. He's another hero that we can get. So we're gonna be hopefully defeat him. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Ember is getting her ass whooped. Oh. No, Ember, no. Uh-oh, I don't know if we can defeat him. Wow, okay. Yeah, I guess our build isn't that great, huh? No! Alright, we might come back to this again at some point. I wanted to try it out, see if I could do this. But yeah, I guess not. I guess we're not quite there. That's okay. I would like to defeat him, but that's okay. Alright, we'll come back to this. Anyways, so let's get some of these other skills. I also wanted to get the Dwarven Recruitment Officer. I don't know if he is... What does he do? Remember Coden, by the way? He was one of the guys that we escaped with way early on when we started Eye of the North. He was one of the people out there.
Seek the dwarves.
All right, so he doesn't have an exclamation point, but you can get it from him. So you're now considered Delver by most dwarves. You might want to display this title while fighting the destroyers. A true dwarven hero like yourself would be a potent force in the battle against those dark minions. Okay, so we get this, which is the so we can show it the Delver title, and then we get this. When you use a skill against a destroyer, it takes 7 damage and you gain 7 health. So this is really good. If you get a high level on this, like, this is invaluable against finishing up Eye of the North, kind of. So I don't know. I don't know if there's a way for me to get good at it or something, or level it up without actually doing the dungeons. Because the thing is, you get most of your Dwarven points from doing dungeons, but I want to avoid doing dungeons for obvious reasons. All right. So, anyways, in order to get some of these skills, right, we want to have some of these PvE skills, and there's some really, really cool ones out there. You know, we got a bunch of the Deldrimor, 3 of the Deldrimor ones, but they're very much not what we are about. We do have the deft attack or deft strike. If this attack hits or has a correct almost begins bleeding. I already have bleeding, like, built in, so it's not that great of a skill, really, for me. But there's others that we can get. I will probably work towards that at some point. But anyways, so we have the Polymach Master. Most Asura learn to play Polymach at a very young age. Some before they can even walk. I myself taught the basics to my mother while inside the womb. Don't ask how. Let's just say that you've got some catching up to do. We'll start you off against some Asura who honestly aren't that great at the game. Frankly, if you can't beat a novice, you won't stand a chance against a master polymorph tactician like myself. So if you're ready, speak with Den here in Radasum to unlock your first 3 polymorph pieces. Then, once you've registered your pieces, take on Yoma in a game. She plays here in town as well. Okay, so we have to register, and we end up getting 3. I don't know why we have to specifically talk to... I guess we have to talk to Den. But even though I already got the pieces in my inventory, I have a gargoyle, a murgoyle, and a scale.
Oh great, another
Okay,
book.
I wish to register a polymorph piece. So I can register these pieces to me. I do believe, so just so you guys know, there are like rarer ones that you can get later on. And I want to say I have one in my bank that I didn't register. I feel like I do. I think I have like some kind of golem or something. So let's check it out, because I could potentially have like a nice... because these are kind of weak, these starter pieces. Their abilities aren't as strong and stuff like that. So, but I think... Don't I have one? In here somewhere? Oh, I do. Fire Elemental. Ooh. So I'm gonna register that as well. So I'm just gonna register that. I don't know. I think I had that and I didn't finish the polymorph on a character or something. But anyways, so yeah, exciting. So I have like a rare piece here, so that's gonna be much better. I don't know if it's like a matter of I can only register a set amount of them or something. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've done polymorph.
Here comes
I wish
trouble.
to register. Okay, I'm gonna register
Here
that.
comes
I'm gonna
trouble.
register that. I'm gonna register
great,
all of
another
them.
booker.
Okay, so it kind of locks you in. But yeah, I have the
need
fire
me?
elemental. All right, so I have options, and then I gotta go challenge Yoma. So polymorph, just so you guys know, it's like a mini game. It's like Pokemon, right? Where you get these monsters that are fighting in little arenas, and you know, you don't move around or anything. You just use abilities. It's turn-based, and you just like I don't know if it's turn-based, but you just throw abilities at each other, and you know, whoever has the last standing monster wins, right? So
Here comes trouble.
humans always think you can pick up polymorph like you pick up a sword. Simpletons. Polymorph takes massive intelligence and vast magical knowledge you simply do not possess. All right, let's play against her. All right, so we're in the arena. This is really cool. This is the we're gonna see different arenas. So this is the Polymorph Coliseum that's out. That's the Radasum arena, so to say. There's gonna be different arenas that you're gonna see. But it's really cool because these are not environments that you get to like explore or whatever. And there's later on gonna be an arena that actually is really, really cool in a lot of different ways. I don't know if we're gonna see that today, but yeah, so it's kind of cool to kind of look at these environments, you know, that's not traversable. But anyways, so we have the judge. I can choose 3 pieces. So I'm gonna do, I don't know exactly what they all do. So I'm gonna do gargoyle, scale, and fire elemental, and that's it. No, what? Fire elemental. Wait, what? Scale. Okay, yeah. Take a moment to look over at your abilities. So right now, I am. They actually give me the fire elemental first. Okay, the fire elemental has a staff in his hand, but he looks really cool, doesn't he? He like doesn't look like any of the regular fire elementals, but he's like this big golem dude or whatever. Ah, so cool. But he has like a full bar. I think like the lower level ones, like the gargoyle and the scale, they won't have a full bar of abilities. So we have like a full bar, and this is really cool because we have Elementalist here, we have Mesmer here, this is a warrior skill, this is Elementalist, Mesmer, Elementalist. So it's really cool to see all these different things, but they do different things. So it's kind of read about those. Cool place. It looks really neat, right? Like it's super, super cool. I love being in these arenas. Alright, so let's look at these skills that we have. We have send out a flare that strikes target foe for 120 damage. So look at it, we have 4,000 health, which is like way crazy for Guild Wars. Oh, we actually, right there, I'm gonna kind of move this down so you guys can kind of see. Then we have, so that's costs 1 energy, and does 120 damage. Send out a fireball, so this is 6 energy, and does recharge of 20 seconds. Send out a ball of fire that strikes target foe for 800 damage if it hits, okay? Then we have Rotgord's Invocation, which is target foe is struck for 200 damage and set on fire for 15 seconds. That's crazy. So this piece is going to be really strong. I'm starting out really good, like with a really good piece, but it's also because I don't want to be stuck just like losing against the same people over and over again. So it's actually nice that I had that piece left over. If the target foe is casting a spell or glyph, that foe is interrupted and you gain 3 energy. For 2 seconds, the next enemy spell that targets you fails. Okay. For 15 seconds, your next spell cannot be interrupted. Okay, so we want to do that on like big things, like doing the fireball and stuff like that. We want to use that preemptively so that we can't get interrupted and stuff. Because there's other abilities, right? And she has other pieces. I mean, she's using the same pieces I'm using right now, that I have available. But later on, you'll see that there's other pieces that enemies are using. Then we have, if you have 0 energy, you gain 10 energy. So it's a way for me to get energy. If you're below 50% health, your next spell that targets a foe deals 200 additional damage. If you're below 25, your next 2 spells are affected. So this is like last ditch effort. You know, if I'm like really low on health, I can use this to do like a crap ton of damage. Okay, so let's just try it. I'm gonna just try to press these buttons and try to attack. All right, so we'll see how this goes. So Yolma. We have to fight. Oh, I can actually move around. Alright, let's cast. Oh, he didn't interrupt me, which is great. I interrupted him though. Yeah, I'm really strong. This is a really, really strong piece. So... Oh, I got interrupted. I don't have energy to... Oh, I do have I did have energy. I don't have it anymore. Alright, I gotta do this. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna cast this. Set him on fire. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Boom. Done. Alright, the next round begins. I gotta fight with what I have left. Okay, let's get energy. Let's do that. Let's do this. And cast this. And use this. Boom, big damage. Oh, I don't... No, that was bad. Oh, he poisoned me. Oh, no. I'm so bad at this right now. Oh, he interrupted me. Oh, I tried to interrupt him. Oh my god, I'm pressing... I'm so flustered right now. Holy crap. I lost. I don't have any energy. No. Come on. Oh, okay. So I lost. Hi, Emily. Hi, Chicken. How are you guys? Welcome in. Alright, so I lost, which is just super sad. Well, I lost that battle. I mean, we're still up, I guess.
Oh, great.
So that's the scale piece. Let's do scale versus scale. Let's take a moment to look at our abilities. So target foe struck for 100 damage. If that foe is above 50% health, you deal an additional 50 damage. Okay. Then we have, for 10 seconds, this hex does nothing. When Rising Battle ends, target foe takes 80 damage for each second Rising Battle was in effect. So it can damage up to 800 damage. So it's something that I want to cast probably early. Target foe becomes diseased for 20 seconds and slowly loses health. Okay, so that's what we had on ourselves. You have a serious question? I have not an answer for you. Go somewhere else. I'm just kidding. Alright, anyways. Just kidding. I have an answer. Oh my god. I don't want to move around. I hate that I'm moving around. Keep moving around. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna cast this right away. Haha, I interrupted him. Boom, we win. Come on, one more attack. Yeah, we did it. Nice. And we barely lost any health. Rude. No, I don't want to ask. Well, too bad. No, I'm kidding. Tell me. Oh, why do I have negative 15? You've been weakened by death? I don't think that actually affects us, though. Oh my god. We're already started. I'm, like, missing out on things here. I need energy. I gotta be smart about this. Okay, so that did. I'm gonna cast this. Cast that. Do this. Do this. 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 That. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm like trying to figure out the best way to, like, best strategy to do this. Yeah, we did it! Woohoo! We win! It's only because I had that fire element. What's your question, chicken? What's going on? Alright, and we win our first match of Polymog. Woohoo! Exciting. So you actually get a Fire and Polymog piece. So you managed to score a win against Yoma, did you? Well, don't get too excited. She's hardly a pro. I just taught her how to play a week ago, but if you're ready for it, I've got some real games lined up for you where you can prove your merit. Alright, so we have, in your victory over Yoma, you've proven your understanding of Polymog basics, but I'll need to see vast improvements before I take you seriously. I've arranged a match with you against Plurg, a moderately skilled player. So we got a new piece. So we got this piece over here, Fire Imp.
Here comes
and
trouble.
we can register the Fire M piece, so we have another piece that we can use. You really want me to ask? I mean, you don't have to. I don't know. Thank you, Emily. You don't have to. I don't know. It's like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, I'm just kind of like, I don't. Do I want you to ask? I don't know. Maybe it's something that's like not good. What is the side quest here? I want to see if there's something interesting here.
Here comes trouble.
Okay, so we do get some stuff here, so we'll probably do that as well. Where's Plurg? Right down here. So we have Plurg. It'll also say Polymog. So that's why, like, so I hope people kind of understand that's where I come from when I talk about in Guild Wars 2 how the minis are so useless, right? We have so many minis, and all you can do with them, you can't display them anywhere, you can't do anything with them. You get, like, collector's achievement, you know, but it's, like, 1 achievement point, and it's, like, really, like, I don't think that many people care. But wouldn't it be really cool? Because they have miniature versions of, like, regular people and stuff, which doesn't really make sense. You know, they're not, like, because for some people, minis are like little pets that walk around with you. But if you have like a mini, like whatever next to you, like a person, right? That's not really like a pet, you know? But wouldn't it be cool to be able to use these in combat, right? Like, I would love to see the minis, like, bring Polymog into Guild Wars 2 and have us use the minis as the fighters there. So, ask it! Emily wants to know now. That's too funny. Like, come on, ask the question. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of sitting here, I'm like, oh, I don't know. It could be any question. It could be uncomfortable. It could be comfortable. It could be, I don't know. Does it pertain to Guild Wars at all, in any shape or form? Is it a Guild Wars related question? Are we gonna do like find out what the question is by asking questions kind of thing? Alright, anyways, so we have this guy. Do you really think you stand a chance at defeating me and Polymog? I could beat you blindfolded with both arms tied behind my back, using my ears to control the pieces. That's big ears, so you can do that. I wish to play you in a game of Polymog. Plurg. So we're back. This is the same Coliseum. So this is the Tarnished Coast Coliseum. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna see different Coliseums throughout. My favorite one, we're not gonna see today, but I will be doing that at some point because I want to show that off. But again, we're in that same arena, and we have the Vines swinging around. All right.
Oh, great.
So,
Another book.
ooh, so I can pick out. Look, we have so many options now. We have so many pieces. So we definitely want to do the fire elemental, right? So Plurg is using the fire imp. I'm gonna do the fire imp as well, and then he has an ice imp piece. So mine are behind me, obviously, and then his pieces are right over there. And then we didn't do gargoyle, so let's do gargoyle, and we have a kappa piece. Ooh, okay. Pick which one I want to start with. Let's start with the gargoyle. Okay, gargoyle only has 3,000 health. But yeah, and my fire elemental. I'm gonna keep him till the end. He's gonna be my trump card, okay? If I like get into trouble. Anyway, so what do we have? So this is elementalist again, but this is like air magic stuff. Strike target foe for 120 damage. Simple. Send out a lightning orb that strikes target foe for 800 damage if it hits. Pretty simple as well. For 15 seconds, you cast spells 50% faster. So that's really cool. Like you activate that and you just like send up. Okay, fine. Arali, do you have an issue with almost all Sun Spear minis being worthy only 2 copper and... Wait, this is not your actual... Wait a minute. This is not your actual question, though, right? Only 2 copper, and was the introduction and oversaturation of the market done on purpose to drive down value? This cannot be the question that you had. What was your original question? There's no way that was your question. I don't... You know what? I don't care about minis. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Minis are not a thing that I care about in game. Like, I don't care about Guild Wars 2's minis at all. I've collected some of them, but I don't care about them at all. Like, I barely ever display them. I barely ever, like, care that, oh, you can get a mini, you can buy mini here. Like, all the ones that you can buy, like 90% of them I could buy, but I just choose not to. I'm like, it's a waste of resources. But what was the original question, chicken? That was not the original question. You cannot tell me that. And if you tell me that, you're a liar. I'm just kidding. You're a liar. Filthy lie. I don't care about the plight of the Elonian minis and their economic disadvantage. I do not. What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna play this game now. Let's do it. Alright, let's do it. Let's start. We're gonna fight his fire elemental. I gotta click on it in order to like... But then my guy moves on his platform. Okay, boom. I wanna see. Alright, let's do this. Ah, he interrupted me. Douchebag. What? He interrupted me twice. How? Haha, no you're not. I interrupted you because you pissed me off. I don't have enough energy. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate this. Desperate attempt. Oh my god, he interrupted me. Perfect. Oh my god, he won. Alright, that's fine. He won.
I'm busy.
We'll do our fire imp against his fire imp. I'm glad I have this extra like fire elemental fire elemental piece. It's giving me an advantage. Alright. Alright, let's talk to oh, what do we have here? Send out a flare, same one as the other one. Target foe is set on fire for 20 seconds. Okay. Target foe is struck for 8. It's a target foe is casting spell. This spells. Oh, that's where his 2 interrupts are coming from. Oh, that's where the interrupts are coming from, you guys. I get it now. Get it. All right. Let's do it again. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. That's not how the song goes, but fine. Yeah, look at that. Boom, dead. Oh. Alright, he's doing an ice imp now. Ooh, ice imp. Rude. Interrupted him. I don't know why I did that. Really, there's no reason to do that. I need energy. Let's do this. Let's do this. Set him on fire. Ah, he interrupted me right at the end. I knew that was gonna happen. Boom. No, you're not doing that. I interrupted you. Interruption. Okay, come on. We can do it. We can do it. Come on. One more. Yeah. All right, now we got the Kappa piece. That's probably gonna be really strong. Probably really, really strong. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna just try this. Ah, he interrupted. I knew he was gonna do that too. No, God, what is happening? No, you're not doing that. Then, oh my God, oh my God, what's happening? So strong. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna go gung ho now. Go. Yeah, that was good. No, I'm gonna die. One more attack. Ah, I couldn't get in. It's fine. I think a Guild Wars 2 mobile game that uses in-game minis would be kind of cool. Maybe a card battle or something with Pokemon. We can have 6 minis. And talk about that before that. I think we've talked about that before. I would like that. I think it would be really cool. The thing is, like, do we trust ArenaNet to have the resources to do something like that, right? To keep like a meaningful mobile game. I mean, I guess if they could do like microtransactions on there and like keep the game alive, but do like, I don't know, it would be really cool to have like a polymorph game or something. I have a friend, and he's been working on actually a really cool, and I gotta see if I can find the message thread that I have. It's not that. Can't read anyone's names. Where is he? Wait, there it is. I have a friend, and he's actually, it's really cool because he's been working on a Guild Wars card game for a long time now, and he's done a really, really good job. So he's a big fan. He's been not on the channel, but he's been really busy with like a lot of things, so he hasn't been like hanging out on stream, but he's been here before. But yeah, he's working on actually a card game, and I'm actually one of the he is actually putting me as one of the cards in there, which I thought was really cool, my character at least. So that's really cool. But it's a really interesting game. Like, he kind of like explained it to me, and it looks really good. And I hope that, like, I don't know how much, I don't think he has enough time to really put into that right now, but I'm just really looking forward to that coming out at some point. So that's you know, he doesn't come around much, but it's Danny, and he, yeah, like I said, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if I trust ArenaNet to do something like, you know, right now with that. So mobile games are moneymakers. They are. It's true. I think they could probably make a lot of money, but then they would have, I feel like they would have to then hire more staff, right, in order to keep that second branch of, you know, that game going, which they could do, right? I don't know. I don't know if there's like different levels. I honestly forgot how the whole game even works pretty much. But he's shown me. I don't know if I can like show, like, I'm gonna just show the card. This is what the card looks like. I'll show you guys. What? No. I'm gonna bring it up for you guys. I just need a picture. Can I show a picture? Oh my god. Image. There we go. Okay, so you guys can kind of see. So that's what the card looks like. It's a screenshot that I took that I sent to him. It was just kind of like on a whim. He was just like, hey, send me a picture, blah, 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 whatever. But anyways, so you can kind of look at that card and you kind of figure out like different things, you know, but he has like really good ideas, right? Like there's really, really good ideas. He has like utility cards that are named after skills, and he's using the like skill icons as like the actual card thing or whatever, right, with the description underneath. And he's using like conditions, and he has like different creatures and stuff like that. It's really, really cool, and he's doing a really good job with it. And I don't know how far he's gotten. Like I said, it's kind of like the side project that he's doing. But it's from what I've seen, the few cards that he sent me, I'm like, these look really cool, and he like has like interesting moveset, and he kind of like always checks with me and like says like, oh, how do you like this idea, how do you like that, and I always give him like my feedback on it or whatever. But he's doing a really, really good job with it, so it's really, really nice. And I hope that one day this comes out. I hope one day you guys can see that. I will, like, if that ever comes out, I will play it on stream, and I will give him all the clout in the world, and I want other people to play it, because I think a Guild Wars 2 card game would be really, really cool, right? Like, I think that would be really amazing. So, you know, like some random features in mobile games to the gacha mechanics, but then use it in game minis to boost their effectiveness. I mean, you could do that, right? Like, there's different ways that they could connect it to the main game, right? Like, I feel like there's different ways that they could connect it to the main game and kind of do like a Hall of Monuments, like they did with Guild Wars 1 to Guild Wars 2, and kind of incentivize people. Like, yes, it's a you know, mobile gacha game or whatever, but incentivize them to like, hey, if you play through here, you get things in the main game, and if you do the main game, you can get things here too. It would be really cool. Would allow their IP to be used like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they're probably fine if it's just, you know, I don't think it's going to be like a big game, and I don't think he's going to sell it. I don't think he's going to make like money off of it, because from what I understand, it's just a passion project where he's not looking to like really make a big release out of it or anything, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I hope they'd be okay with it, because it's coming from a, you know, it's coming from a place of like passion rather than like, ooh, let me steal their money or whatever, you know. So, but again, it kind of, you know, you deal with like NCSoft and ArenaNet and like, you don't know, right? So anyways, let's continue. So we have the fire elemental, and we're gonna rock this. We're gonna rock this guy because he's almost dead, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, we've already won. We have so much health. We did it! Woohoo! We win! We win! Oh my goodness. I have to work early tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, so we won that, which means we're probably gonna get another... Wait. Oh, I gotta go see... Yeah, I gotta see the guy. I gotta go back to the guy. The guy. Where is he? Yeah, that was really good. So we're gonna get another piece here. I don't know what we're gonna get for a piece. I'm gonna close this my inventory just inside there. Let's see what piece we're getting. Probably the Kappa piece, I'm guessing, or something. I don't know. Yeah, it is the Kappa piece. Alright, you've learned the basics of polymorph, but you still need to practice the fine art of polymorph piece selection before you can challenge a true master. The intricacies of each choice are more challenging than that game you humans play. What do you call it? Oh, igneous papyrus shears? Oh, I get it. It's like rock, paper, scissors. To test your selection prowess, I've lined up a match against Blarp. He has mastered the use of the elemental polymorph pieces. You'll need to overcome all 3 elements he employs to prove victorious. And I get an Ice Imp polymorph piece from that. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's in Gad's encampment. I have that.
Why are you bothering me?
Why are you bothering me, he says.
I'm busy.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't be so mean. All right, we're going to Gatsby. Early as in working lunch. No, it's not a long shift. It's just lunch, which is nice. I might stream again tomorrow night. I don't know, but yeah, I only work from, well, I go in at 11, thank God. So it's not super early. Usually like the early shift is 9 a.m. I go in at 11 a.m. I should be done around 4. So it's not a bad shift. I just hate getting up around that time. So I'm not really complaining. It's nice. Because the weekend is going to be super busy. We have Valentine's Day, and then I'm working a double on Saturday and a double on Sunday, which just probably means that I'm going to be working like 12 hours each day. And by Monday, I'm going to be ready to shoot myself. So that's okay. All right, we have Blarp here.
Why are you?
Are you ready to face me? The others here are but pawns compared to my kingly knowledge of Polymach and the elemental pieces. Prepare to be awed by a true master. So many streams and videos. I know. I'm really trying. Like and we've talked about this, right? So I'm trying to pump out as much Guild Wars content as I can. I'm really trying to like do Guild Wars content and really just dedicate myself to that because I just have a really good time with it, and I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. The thing also is that obviously I would like to next week actually reapply for the partnership program thing. I'm gonna reapply next week. I'm gonna finish up some videos. I'm working on right now. The regional lore series is coming out right now, but I haven't actually technically finished the last video of the series. I'm obviously gonna get done way before because I'm already like working on it and I'm already getting it done. So it's gonna be done. I think the last video in the series comes out, like the 8th video comes out on like the 26th of February or something is what it's scheduled at. And then I'm gonna schedule that to be like 3 days after that. But in between, I want to get back to shorts and stuff like that. So I'm kind of working on that video, get that done, and then I can focus on the other things. And then I'm hoping that by next week I can release like the Bavanissos video I've been talking about. Maybe work on a couple of shorts and release those, and then go reapply for partnership. And maybe they'll look at my channel and be like, wow, he has a lot of videos that he's been making. Maybe we should do that. I don't know. I'm trying, you guys. I don't know. I don't know what the strategy is. I don't know. I'm not the crazy, weird streamer that does things. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying. I don't know. Someone has tips, I'll take them. But I don't know. Anyways, let's fight Blarp. We do want to use our good ones here. But which ones? I think I like the Fire Imp because it had 2 interrupts. So I'm going to do the Fire Imp, the Fire Elemental, and Kappa. And he has Earth Elemental, Ice Elemental, and then he also has a Fire Elemental. Now, these probably all are really strong, so I'm scared, you guys. I'm scared. All right, let's try it. Let's try it out. My little Fire Imp. Of course he would. Oh, I tried to interrupt him, but it didn't work. Oh my god, I'm already at half health? How is that even possible? Oh my god, and he keeps interrupting me perfectly? It's so bad. Shoot. Stop. Oh my god, I only got him to halfway. Oh, this is so bad. So bad. Oh, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know what's... I'm gonna do Kappa. We haven't played, so this is the Water Elementalist. Ice Spear for 120 damage. Target foe starts bleeding for 20 seconds. Send out a fast-moving frozen trident that strikes... Oh, it's a frozen trident, not water trident. That strikes target foe for 600 damage if it hits. If target foe is casting a spell, that's still a spell interrupted. Okay, so it's the same thing as the Ice Imp, kind of. Like on some of these levels. Okay. On some of these things. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do the same strategy I did before. I'm gonna do 5, 6, 3, 2. 5, 6, 3, 2. Interrupted me. It's fine. I'm gonna interrupt him. Come on! This can't. It's so bad. Okay. Wow, this is bad. Oh my god. We have the ice elemental now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Get that. Do this. Need to interrupt more. Oh god. Casting of the interrupt like takes forever. No, wrong button. This doesn't do anything. This does something though. Come on, if I can get this off. No, oh my god, really? I interrupted him though. So annoying. Alright, use this interrupt there. Ah! Oh, this is so bad. I'm doing so bad right now. Oh my god.
Here comes trouble.
Okay, well we're probably gonna have to retry this. See how this, like, having this piece is not even helping me out. It's not even doing anything. Like, doesn't even matter. Come on, come on. Everything is such a long recharge on this guy, too. Interrupt me, it's fine, I don't care. Oh, he didn't interrupt. Oh, okay. Alright, you guys, here we go. Fire Elemental versus Fire Elemental. Not good. I'll try to start out with an interrupt. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. What's happening? I can't do it. No! No! Oh, it's so sad. If I lose, I'm gonna be. Oh my god, I'm losing. Oh my god. It was close. Alright, we're gonna have to try this again. Okay, I died. He's a master. He's so good.
Why are you bothering?
I don't think that my piece selection was bad.
Why
I think
are
the
you
pieces
bothering
that I had were good. I made too many mistakes, I'm guessing. I don't know. Let's start with Fire Imp. Start the round. This is so bad. Oh, I tried to, but didn't work. Wow, that earthquake does so much damage. I really need to start paying attention to blocking that. Okay, if I can do this, and oh no, and just That's that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Alright, we're already doing better. Oof. I have like no health, no energy. This is so bad. Such a bad setup. No, 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 no. I didn't need to do that. Let's do damage. It's fine. I'm just gonna go gung ho. Oh, you piece of shoe.
Why are you bothering me?
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do the same strategy. I mean, he didn't lose any health, so this does not help. None of this helps. I pressed the wrong button. I don't know why I did that. Oh, no, no, no. This only does if I'm under 50% health. A waste. It's a waste of... I just need to keep casting right now. What needs to happen? You little... Again, I did it. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I don't have energy to cast it. Great. Love that for me. Oh my god, he's so good. Like this. What am I supposed to do here? One attack and I'm done, bro. What the hell is even going on? All right, I don't know how fast I can cast this. So annoying. So fucking annoying.
Why are you bothering me?
I'm having a good time with it, but I'm just like not. I don't know. I'm not doing good. Oh, he tried to interrupt me. Rude. I interrupted him though. Uh-huh. Spell failed. Interrupt him. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button, but I still interrupted him on some level. That's the wrong thing. Now I'm flustering myself. Get myself flustered. We did it! Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. I wonder what piece I'm gonna get. Ice Elemental? Earth Elemental piece? What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Alright. I still don't think, I just want to address this. I still don't think that was Chicken's actual question about something about minis. I don't think that was the actual question, and I don't know why it was, I will not forget. Okay, I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna forget that. But it was very, we diverted it to like something else for, I don't know what reason. Oh, I get Ice Imp, okay. Even Blar proved no match for you. I wish I could have seen the game. Move, counter move. A game of Polymog is the epitome of cerebral excitement. Ah, well, perhaps next time. I believe you are now ready for some harder opponents. That wasn't hard. This was super hard. If you'd like to take on some Polymog professionals, let me know. I can line up a number of games for you with major players. So now I kind of get to choose where I go. I think, right? Oh no, I guess not.
I'm busy.
Anyways, so I get the Earth Elemental. I hope you're wearing comfortable. I thought there was a point where I get like different options on quests on where to go, but I guess not. I hope you're wearing comfortable shoes, Spearmaster Raleigh. You've got quite the walk ahead of you. My protege, Fonk, is touring the North Lands, attempting to teach those thick-headed Norn barbarians to play Polymorph. You can imagine how well that is working out. He's dying for a real challenge and awaits your arrival in Gunner's Hold. Alright, we're going to Gunner's Hold, you guys. Let's go there. It didn't sound like his actual... It didn't, right? Like, this was... Because... And, you know, not to, like, whatever, but, like, I don't know. Not to dig too deep into that, but the whole idea of when I talked about minis came up after he already said, I have a serious question. So I don't think that was exactly what he meant. And then now he's, like, disappeared and not said anything, so it's just, whatever. It's super annoying. Like, he's so annoying. Just kidding. Oh, I gotta register the Pete's. I didn't do that. No, we love chicken. It's fine. Yeah, don't be laughing. Don't laugh. You don't get to laugh. Where is it? Of course, on the far other side of the friggin' thing. What was the actual question, chicken? We're all dying to know. We're all just like shaking our screen like, tell me!
Why are you bothering me?
Alright. Alright, Radassoon. We're leaving Radassoon. We're going back to Gunner's Hole. Where's Funk? Over here. I always hated these houses because there's no actual doors to go in. Like, I don't know who designed these houses, but there's no actual door to go inside.
Why are you bothering me?
Aside from the Grandmaster himself, I'm the world's greatest polymorph player. I laugh in your face. Haha, see? Laughter. Do you dare to challenge me? I sure do. I should. Ooh, now we get to look, guys. It's the Shiver Peaks Arena. It's so beautiful. Look at it. This is not a place that you can visit. Again, this is not an in-game thing. It's just kind of... I can't move from this spot anyway, so... But it's really cool, isn't it? You get to see this, like, homestead somewhere out in the mountains or whatever. I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be somewhere over here, which is not accessible to us, I guess, in the maps. There you go. Little frozen lake with some pretty trees. Alright, anywho.
Here comes trouble.
Okay, so we get the Ice Imp. I think I'm gonna do Fire Imp, though. I don't know what the Ice Imp can do. Let's try the Ice Imp. I don't know what the Ice Imp can do. So he has a Aloe, Wind Rider, and a Kappa. So two that we have not seen yet. I'm gonna start with the Ice Imp. Ice Imp has Ice Spear, 120 damage, Interruption, and if you have more energy than your target foe, that foe suffers an additional 400 damage. And it only costs 4. Oh, okay, interesting. Alright. Let's fight. Interesting. I didn't have more energy than him, I guess. I thought I blocked his attack, but I guess not. Oh, I had more energy than him in that? Okay. That's kind of a gamble. I'm not a big fan of that because it's like I don't know what his energy looks like. I don't know if I can depend on actually doing that type of damage. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Boom. 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 I got interrupted. We can win this though. There we go. Got it. Ooh, again, 120, no energy. It's gonna be bad. Aloe. I don't know what the aloe can do. Ah. No. All right.
You need
that's
me?
Fine. I'll do Kappa. I like that fire elemental. That fire elemental is really strong. There's a specific reason I'm doing this, by the way. It's not just for fun, because there's actually like something to that. Oh my god, he used it at the right time. Smiting is the... Stop it. Ah, I knew he was gonna do that too. Oh, I tried to interrupt him, but... Ooh, glyph of power. Nice job. Oh, we did it. Ooh, and now we have the Wind Rider. Wind Rider probably is a Mesmer, so that's probably really bad. That's gonna be really, really bad. There's no way that I'm gonna make that. Wow, I don't know what he just cast it, but it was dangerous. Oh, I didn't. Freaking A. Oh. Okay.
Me?
And now we have our big guy, our fire elemental. Okay. Ah, meanie. Oh, I tried to guess when he was gonna use it. It's so hard because with the interruption, you always have to like guess on when they're using it. But I guess I could save that for like the stronger abilities, which have a longer like, you know, attack animation or whatever. Oh, that worked. I can't believe that worked. Come on. Okay, he was way easier than the other guy. Like, the other guy wiped the floor with me. This guy, not so much. How could I have lost? Must be those blasted Norn dulling my keen. I didn't even realize they were saying things as this was going on. I'm like concentrating on the job at hand. All right, we did it. Yay, we won against Funk. All right. Let's see what he has to say to that. We defeated your guy, your protege. We defeated. Stabbed him right in the eye with a polymorph piece. All right. Let's see what he says.
Here comes trouble.
You would not be here unless you had defeated Funk. I am impressed. I have a feeling we might play against one another in the future. All right. So I have a challenge for you. Growlhammer's Silverfist is a strong player. Like a typical dwarf, though, he is terribly deliberate in his playing style. It's his biggest weakness. Think you can best him in a match? So this is where it gets really interesting. So we don't just get a polymorph piece. We can get I don't know if we can get another fire elemental piece, but like if I can register 2, that would be kind of weird. But we also get summon Ruby Jin. And I'll show you guys what that's all about, because that's really cool. Okay.
Here comes trouble.
And then we have defeat Necromancer, so we have another one, which is summon Ice Imp, and we get an Ice Elemental polymorph piece. So we want to do both of those. I don't know where they are. So one is in the Tarnished Haven, and one is Dwarven Lands. Must be up here somewhere. Listen. I hate that it doesn't tell me. Umbral Grotto. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Got it. Let's do that. Let's do that first, and then we'll have to venture out and actually get to the other location, which is really cool. So there he is, Growlhammer Silver Fist. Oh, I didn't oh my god, I keep forgetting that I have to register the pieces. It's so weird, right? Like, it's strange that I have to, like, go and do that. I forget about it all the time, so. I really love that. It looks really cool. It's not okay, because if she took my staff, I'm going to burn down the lab. Still, Blim is sitting here weeks later, still, like, you know, talking about that stupid staff of his. We're gonna do that dungeon, guys. We're gonna find his red staff that he's been looking for. After the main story. Oh man, this is one of the coolest ritualist armors right here. Dyed in all black. Oh, so cool. Doesn't that look awesome? Looks so legit, dude. Anyways, ritualists are pretty cool. So, all right, here's Growlhammer Silverfist. Who wants to lose at a game of Polymock? Step right up and get your backside handed to you. Hold back your tears long enough to marvel at my one-of-a-kind pieces, guaranteed to brighten your day. All right, so he has one-of-a-kind pieces. So we're back in the in this arena right here.
You need me?
Okay, so now we have a lot of really good pieces. We have like a ton of pieces, but I'm gonna do my big pieces here. But look at the unique pieces he has. He has a dredge piece, a Dolyak Dolyak piece, and then a dwarf piece. So that's really cool. I'm gonna start with the earth. We haven't tried the earth yet. So the earth elemental has 2 daggers. Each of them deal 60 damage. Obsidian Flame just takes 800 damage. Invoke an earthquake at the target foe's location. Target foe is struck for 650. If that target foe is casting spell, that spell is interrupted. Alright, let's go. So I guess they do have all full bars. Alright, the dredge piece is first. Really? Interrupting me twice in a row? Why is my cast on that so long? And I'm gonna shield. Wait, I shielded. Why did that work still? Haha, interrupted. Alright, we're gonna charge up. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Boom. Ta-da! Go, 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 go. Stone daggers. I don't have any energy. What am I doing? What? How is he not dead? Jeez. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Should I do... Okay, luckily that worked. I thought I would maybe interrupt him, but I guess not. Oh, no, 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 what am... Ooh, okay. No! Aw, that's okay. We did pretty good damage there, so we're doing pretty good. Let's do the Kappa one. I like to leave the fire elemental for last. I feel like it's the best one out of them. Don't ask me why, I have no reason why I think that, but... Frickin' interrupted me. I'm gonna interrupt you. Oh, what am I doing? Aha! All right, and then he has a little dwarf, but it's a stone summit dwarf, so that's kind of funny. Oh, come on. So rude. With a T. Hard T at the end of that rude. Eh. Wow.
You need me?
Alright, it's fine. We're still leagues ahead at this point. Like, we have full energy, 4,000 health. This guy's going down. This guy's going down. Let's go down. I'm yelling timber. You better move, you better dance. Wow, that was a lot of damage. I'm trying to interrupt him. Ha! I can't interrupt that. Oh, it's not casting a spell. It's just using a signet. Oh, apparently I gotta pay attention to that too. Boom. Woo! We win. I'm the best. I do like his. I do like his pieces though. They were pretty cool. All right, yay! We have another one. So, boop, boop, boop. Go down there and let him know. So now we have to venture out to the Tarnished Haven, which is, again, this whole area, this particular area actually in Guild Wars 2 is not accessible. The Alcasia Tangle and the Tarnished Haven that's down here is exclusively not an area that's available to us. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's super fun. I'm having a good time with this. I love it. So, but we're gonna have to do some trekking now. We're gonna have to actually find it.
I'm busy.
I was afraid you'd die of old age. I would die. You would die of old age waiting for him to make a move? Good show. What? I don't understand. He was just fine. So we get our I think this is our first, right? Our first Asuran title. So we can actually summon a Ruby Djinn that lives for 52 seconds and has Immolate. Only one Asuran summoner can be active at a time. So we can actually have a summon here. It's 10 energy though. So what do I do? Do I take it with me? What did I have there before? I had Soldier's Fury, right? Which is 5 energy. This is tough because I don't really know. I think I'm just gonna leave that there. I don't have any energy, and I want to show this off. So this is like one of those summons. It's really, really cool. So they have a bunch of these summons that you can bring. All right, let's throw our group together. Milani was not part of that. So we have General Morgan, Raza, Reza, whatever, Ida. Do I want to do Livia? Yes, I do want to do Livia. Ogden, Jin. Who else did I take? Oh, Beck, because I needed the I need the armor. I need the cracked armor. All right, so there's 2 different ways that you can go there. We've already been to the Alcasia Tangle. This was where Rank's lab was, so that's where we found him. But we didn't really explore any of this little region or whatever. There's not that much to see really. There's just a bunch of Tengu, I want to say, hang out here. But there's an outpost way over here that's called the Tarnished Haven, and we're gonna go there. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Why not? That will also help us level up Ember a little bit more. Ember is now level 18, so but she's a big old iguana. Look at her. Look at how big she is. Her big droopy eye. She moves around too much. I can't get a clear picture of her. But we can get her little portrait out. Alright, let's go. And I'm gonna show you guys off. So this has a once you have like once you have level 5 of the remember we want to do the Asuran title, so we get extra energy. We have 11 energy. But if you have level 5 of this, this will last a whole 60 seconds. So it's so this is these summons, they have a 60-second recharge, but they can last up to 60 seconds if you have level 5, you know, up to if you get 5 in the a certain reputation tier thing, whatever. Right now I'm not that high, so it's only 52, but we're still gonna do it. So I'm gonna show it off. Summon the Ruby Jin. Yeah. And Ruby Jin is actually pretty good for our build because the Ruby Jin has Immolate, which causes burning. So we actually have an extra source of burning, which is another condition, and we have a lot of, like, you know, if they're on fire, they do less damage and those kinds of shouts and stuff on our party. So there's a little bit of synergy. I guess he was already defeated. These guys do a lot of damage, I suppose. So it's kind of sad, but he'll be back. We can resummon him. I kind of wish that they were like permanent ones that you could get, where I don't have to resummon them, but it's fine. I mean, I wish they would have had like some kind of functionality where it's like, okay, once you have that maximum level of it, you just need to use it one time and it's going to be permanently there until it dies, of course, from whatever. Alright, I'm going to summon it. Come forth, Ruby Jin, and do your thing. Oh, Ember just died. Oh my goodness, we're dying really quickly here. Uh-oh, I died. And my pet died again too. Jeez, can we focus on like Uno guy? One guy. That's one guy. These guys. I don't have a pet, that's why it's not allowing me to cast that spell. Yeah, deep wound. Set them on fire. Alright, coolio. Ooh, I got a lockpick. Lockpicks are always nice. I've lost... Oh, I gotta see if I can register that piece, too. We'll do that once we get to the Tarnished Haven. The Tarnished Coast is a really cool place. I really, really like it. Down there is the portal that I'm trying to take. These raptors. So annoying. I don't want to fight the Angoradons as well as the raptors at the same time. That would not be good. Go, go, go. The Ruby Jin also has just an auto attack, but you'll see it, it'll cast Immolate. If it lives long enough, you'll see it. There it is, the cast Immolate there. Yeah, and we're just setting everyone on fire. So this is actually, like I said, this is a really good summon for this build, because having Paragons, right, like you guys know, I have like all these things set up for fire on these guys. You know, right here, like flaming and burning, and they're on fire, right? They're on fire. Party members within earshot take 25% less damage from foes suffering from burning. So there's all the synergy, right, that happens. These aren't meta builds at all, but I love the freedom that Guild Wars 2 gives you in the builds that you do have, where you can have all this different synergy, and you can still be effective. I mean, obviously this is not going to get me through like endgame stuff or whatever, but it's just fun to have a couple of different builds and do different things, you know. Kind of go with like a theme, right? Like many times you can go for like a theme. Right now I'm going for like pets and Paragon, having a large army. I think I'm gonna do a Minion Master, whatever, at some point in time. Tyrannus, really? Annoying. I might do that at some point. I don't know. Add that to the group. Like, I have Necros, right? Livia being our Blood Mage, she does pretty good. Like, energy-wise, she's doing just fine. I don't know how she does, like, how her damage is compared, but that's kind of nice because it's a lot of health degen that's on there, which is kind of nice, which means that they're consistently losing health. But I don't know. It might, because it maxes out at like -10, I want to say. So if they're already like burning and they're like poisoned and bleeding, like I think bleeding and burning already does like close to max of the health degen. There's only a set amount that you can get in health regeneration. So some of her stuff might be superfluous and that might not actually do anything. It's like redundant to the point where it doesn't do anything. I don't know that though. But it would be nice to maybe switch her up to something else. What did I give her for oh yeah, that's right, I give her those, but I haven't given her like an attribute or anything else. I just given her extra energy and the armor pieces that I got. So I could switch that over easily. That's not a problem at all. I'm trying to avoid, there's the Quetzal, these are the Tengu of this area. We can go say hi. Hello. These are the ones that we see in the Muguma jungle in Guild Wars 2, right? Like further out here, you actually get to see the Quetzal, which are these more colorful looking Tengu that are hanging out in Muguma jungle. So we can kind of see these guys. So they're inspired by these guys. Now you guys see them in Guild Wars 1. They're more tribal looking, you know, they have like colorful feathers and totems and, you know, more like, I don't know, tribal looking, right? Like indigenous people. Ember died again. Jeez, it's wild how often she dies. Even at level 18. Ow, I died too. Oh, we got other groups involved. There's other groups that just started coming, that's why. Like that joined the fight or whatever. I'm gonna fight this guy. Backhanded sword right here, like Tengu using backhanded sword is like the coolest thing ever. Oh my god, now we get the other group involved? Jesus. Never ending group. I just wanted to introduce you guys to the freaking Tengu of the Tarnished Coast. And here we are, losing. No, I didn't activate the shrine. Someone revive me so I can run to the shrine. Oh gosh. So dumb. Maybe you should start getting pets for some of these people. Maybe I should guard, so that way we can level them up as well, right? Because the idea is that I want to get them up to speed before I go into the dungeons. So I probably want to start getting some of these pets for these people. And I think I'm going to do that, at least for the 3 paragons that I have, because they're just pure paragons. And I'll take out like one of their spells, and we can do that in a second. We can do the ones that we kind of already deposited, right? We can do Mr. Krabs. We can do Mrs. We can do Croc, right? We deposited him. He was our last friend that we took with us. And we can have more pets. So maybe having more bodies. I mean, they're gonna keep dying all the time, but as we level them up, they're gonna get stronger and stronger. I think I need to start as early as possible on that. And not wait until the end of Eye of the North, because then I'm gonna sit there and have to grind off screen, and I don't know if I really want to do that. So they move around a lot. Again, it's something I talked about yesterday. I think it's really, really cool that you have patrols. Like, I don't know why MMOs don't do that more, where they have actual patrols of enemies going around the map instead of just having them all sit in one spot, right? It's something that I realized playing Throne and Liberty recently, like what, a couple months ago now that I played that on stream and stuff, and I played to like max level and stuff. But I realized that, you know, that's the MMO design for most MMOs, is that you have these enemies just standing in a field. And both Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2 did things in order to not have exactly that happen, right? Guild Wars 2 still has, oh, I need to not be up. But Guild Wars 1 obviously has it where it's like all instants, and they can have people like enemies patrolling. There are certain maps, like when you go to the Ring of Fire island chain. I mean, you go up here and you have enemies that are patrolling the whole area. They'll walk around the whole island, and you can kind of like you're looking for them. You're like trying to do, vanquishing. You're trying to vanquish the area. Like, oh my God, where's this group of enemies? But it's because they're like walking around that they're not in the same spot. So Guild Wars 2, has the problem of not being instants, right? So there's an Asura guy, just a peacemaker, I guess. He's so cute. Look at him. Thanks for streaming. I'm heading to bed. Have a good night. Thank you for being here, chicken. I appreciate it. Have a good evening. I guess I just gotta go south from here. It's somewhere up on a hill somewhere. I know that. I don't want to fight the simians though. I'm gonna Spirit Caller. Attack the Spirit Caller. He as the healer. But the thing in Guild Wars 2, so what they have done there is, right, we have the dynamic events. So yes, you still have enemies standing around in a field, whatever, doing their thing. But many of them, they're positioned not to just stand around in a field. They're also positioned to kind of like walk around a little bit, and do different things. And that doesn't happen too much in MMOs. Usually you literally have the, like, bandits are attacking the town and they're literally just standing in the town. Just hanging out, kind of spaced enough apart so that you can only fight one at a time kind of thing, right? And like Guild Wars 2 does it differently, and I really enjoy that. I think it's something that kind of is another thing that they do really, really well, where you go and it's like, oh, okay, I'm here, but it's like, oh, a group of bandits is walking from right to left, and then some of them are sitting in a circle, and some of them are over here doing something, right? And they're not just like standing in a field. And that was something that kind of really bothered me, that turned me off immediately from Throne of Liberty, because it literally was just like, again, like so many MMOs about, well, just get to endgame and then you'll get to the fun stuff where you can run dungeons and raids with your friends, and these areas that you venture around in don't really matter. And I hate that, right? Like, I absolutely hate that. I look for the immersion right off the bat when I go into a game. And I don't know, I didn't really get that, It's like, on top of being the community that's like incredibly toxic or whatever, no. We get bonus reputation, hunt rampage. I'm gonna take this out. This is not like, I don't think this is a good skill for my build. I do want to have save yourselves or whatever that is that I've been using, because that's still the best. I don't know where it is. Where is it? Somewhere around here? Oh, it's up there, I think. Is it up there? There's a collector right here. Yeah, there it is. Got it. Alright. Hello. So here's a really, really cool quest. And I'm going to be doing that. I might do that before we start the dungeons, right? Like, I'm going to do some, 0.5, more of those 0.5 streams that I've been kind of, or that I'm doing today, right? Like, I'm going to do more of those. But I think I want to do one, and we can do this quest right over here, because we have Justiciar Naveed, and he is a really, really interesting character because he talks about someone that's very prominent in a big part of Guild Wars 2, which is really, really cool. So we open this. Ooh, I retain my piece, and I get a golden. Ooh, Starfish Focus, Inspiration Magic. Reduces poison duration. It's fun. I mean, it's full like 20%, but yeah. Anyways, not really worth it. I'm gonna sell it. I'm just gonna talk to him. I'm not gonna accept it.
Oh, great.
But there's a guy from Xingji Sherman.
Welcome,
right here.
Friend.
The Monastery Gazette, a sexy expose on all things adventurous. I can tell you. Allow me to privilege a tag along. I don't know what that does. I'm not gonna do that. But here you guys go. We will not be doing this quest. right now. I'm gonna be doing that later, but here's how it is. You know about the unseen ones. That's what the White Mantle called the Mersat. We thought them gods. I think they thought themselves divine as well, until the Titans nearly wiped them out. One of the few survivors, Lazarus the Dyer, cursed me. So I ran, and I'm trying to remove that curse, using a book called the Grimoire Arcanum. The search brought me here, but I was too late. One of my former brothers in the White Mantle got here first and snatched the book. If I don't get that book back, I'm doomed. What say? Will you help a brother who's trying to get back on the side of righteousness? So there's Lazarus the Dyer. This is funny because Lazarus in Guild Wars 1 is never mentioned until this moment. And it's kind of what we get is that he apparently is the last, like, of the Mersat, right? And we kind of find that out in that quest. I mean, we already know that, having played through Guild Wars 3, or Guild Wars 2, Living World Season 3. Jesus, I can't talk. Holy crap. But yeah, it's just really cool. So that's the only time that you actually see Lazarus the Dyer in Guild Wars 1. So we're going to be doing that quest at some point. Not right now. But yeah, so we'll do that. We'll register. Okay, so I cannot register this piece. That's, I think, why I had it. I think at some point I'd play through a character, and then I was gonna delete the character or something like that, and then I had the polymorph piece, so I put it in the chest, and then I think I had someone else take the piece, but then when they got the fire elemental piece, it was the same thing as now, where it's just like, okay, you can't do anything with it. And that's when I put it in the bank, and I think that's where it came from. So it was like a hand-me-down of a hand-me-down of a hand-me-down kind of thing. So we'll put it back in there. Not much we can do about it. I mean, we have a lot of really good pieces right now, so we're fine. But anyways, so our mission now is, and this is a new outpost, so we can actually read about this. Founded by exiles from Kryta, this settlement is a common destination for political refugees. Those who find themselves on the outs with the current ruling faction in Lion's Arch come here to hide from the political upheaval rampant within the Krytan state. As a result, the Haven's inhabitants are a combination of expatriates, agents, spies, and refugees. So we have this like outlying post here where it's just pretty much these random dudes that just I kind of just fleeing. And yeah, and they're here. So there's this guy again, and he says random things. I think he has like random lines. That he just says. I think he says like funny jokes and stuff, I guess. We have a chicken here, a couple of chickens. Hello.
Who goes there?
Who goes? She's a Crichton. That's a Crichton. But yeah, and there's also Kirsch. So Kirsch, we talked about, this is the quest line where we look for the facets, the different facets. And I'm going to be doing that quest chain as well. I don't know if I'm going to do that today. I might. I don't know yet. We're going to continue polymorph. So right here we have Necromancer Volomandus. That's who we're trying to defeat right here. So that's who we... he doesn't really... I mean, does he look like a Necromancer? But anyways, it is a little known fact that some polymorph pieces were made using the dark arts. Through the ages, most were destroyed or hidden. I have managed to acquire some of the few remaining pieces known in all of Tyria. So tell me, are you ready to face your darkest fears? Sure, let's do it. Okay, so we're going to be using our elementals and the kappa. So we have a skeleton polymorph piece, wraith polymorph piece, and a dragon, undead dragon, you guys. Ooh, undead dragon from Ore. Okay, let's do it. We already know all the abilities. He's using a skeleton first. I don't know what hacking abilities this guy will have, but... this. Oh, that worked. Nice. time. Take this. Take this. Boom. Alright, cool. So we're doing pretty good. I have a feeling that dragon is going to be incredibly powerful. And they're just kind of like, haha, giving us like a false sense of security. Which is not good. So. But we're not going to give up so easily. We're still winning. No. I'm on the full offensive. I don't even want to interrupt anything. I just want to go. Oh, what am I? I want to do this, but I don't have any energy to cast any of these. No. I mean, we're doing really good. Like, I'm still using my first piece, but I have, like I said, I have a feeling that dragon is really powerful. Come on. No, don't interrupt me. Go, 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 go. Ah, we did it. Nice. Alright, so now we have the dragon. Uh-oh. I have a feeling this is gonna be really bad. It's gonna be just fine. Ah, okay. Well, we already did good damage to him, so not too worried about this. Alright, let's do the Kappa piece. Keeping our fire elemental to the end. Oh man, I would love to have that. That's a great piece. Having a freaking undead dragon. Oh man, undead dragon from ore. So cool. Oh, I tried to interrupt him, but didn't. See, sometimes the interruption is like such a waste because I don't get it right, and it's like I feel like if I just focus on just doing my regular thing, I tend to do better, I feel like, and not focusing on interrupting because it's a waste of energy if it doesn't hit, you know? He tried to interrupt me, I think. But... Oh. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. On all of that stuff I just did was really stupid, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to do this? Oh, that worked. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm winning with like, oh my god, 1.5 pieces is all I needed. Like, what? I was waiting for the thing to like crush me, but it wasn't that. It burns, leave me. Your shining victory cuts like a serrated blade, is what he says. Jesus. He's dead on the ground. It literally says corpse. I mean, he's not dead, as you guys can see. He's like hanging out of. He's just fine. He's just fine, you guys. Don't worry about it. He will be okay. Oh my god, why am I spawning so far away? Why can't I spawn right there? I don't care if you. I said I don't care if you fight me either because I told Ula that if she moves my desk one more time, then I'm quitting. Remember, his desk was moved into the basement.
Oh great,
Which is
another
really funny.
Boka.
So you defeated the Necromancer and he didn't turn you into a bone minion? 2 victories for the price of 1, I say. Well done. Someday you'll have to tell me your strategy. And we get Summon Ice Imp. So this is like summoning an ice imp. I'm not doing it. Has ice spikes, which is an AoE. I'm gonna go back to my build from before-ish. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna do the same build I had earlier. What am I looking for? I'm like scrolling up and down. I'm looking for this. And I'm looking for there's nothing to fear is what I meant. That's the skill I was looking for. I said something else earlier. I think it's like save yourselves or something. That's a different skill. What is save yourselves? Don't I have that? I think. Hold on, let me check something. Is that a skill I want to get? Is that a shout? Oh, that's a warrior shout. Okay, got it. I'm gonna look at like Spear of Fury. is really good. Okay, I might get that later. Okay, I just had to like look at his skill. Sorry, guys. All right.
You need me?
That's it for Polymorph? There's no way. Wait, am I crazy?
Oh, great. Another
Polymorph is
book.
the ultimate test. But what about fighting you? Should you prove yourself worthy by defeating some perhaps I will allow you to play me in a game? That's what I was trying to do.
Why are you bothering me? You need me? I'm busy.
Oh, you know what it is? No, that doesn't make sense. Wait. I defeated that guy, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
You need me?
I wonder. Let me find out why can't I have this? Why can't I do this? Polymorph. No, I'm looking for this file. Why is this not available to me? Oh, okay. So I have to continue in the main story in order to get more quests on this. Interesting. I didn't know that. All right, so we've done everything we can so far. It's just kind of nice. So I gave you guys a little bit of an introduction. So we will begin going back to that once we've done the Ebon Vanguard quest chain, the story or whatever. So I wanted to show you guys that. We can do the Punish chain. We can do the Curse quest. We actually do get a cool weapon from him at the end of this quest chain. So we might do that. Again, that kind of talks about this like secret language that they have in Guild Wars, and this was used in Guild Wars 2 as well. And you know, there's still that mystery on like the message and stuff, and those types of things. No, actually, you know, I might kick Livia out for a second. I really want to try. What does Enmai have? My cat's so annoying. She like screams like she's on fire out of nowhere. You have a 75% chance of like incoming attacks while attacking. If you block an attack this way, attacker takes damage. And then she has all of this stuff. She doesn't do any conditions or anything, right? That's fine. I'm gonna take her in. I kind of want to try to see if like having physical attackers would be nice. So, and she looks really cool. Let's be real. It's a cool ass. Oh, what does she have? Oh, sorry, guys. For a weapon. Oh, okay. While enchanted.
You need me?
Okay, it's about time you arrived. I've been waiting an eternity. I've studied the beings you humans call gods. Your stories speak of extremely powerful, almost omnipotent beings who each specialize in one area of superiority. How can beings be all-powerful and yet have more power than other all-powerful beings in one particular facet of their manifestations? It made no sense to me. I decided to explore the various facets of your so-called deities. In fact, I've been tracking one such manifestation in the Alcasia Tangle. Here, take this device. It is called the Divination. You can use it to find the source of this manifestation, called the facet of creation. The Divination will turn red as you approach the source and will transition to blue as you travel farther away. Even a human should have no trouble using it. Destroy the facet. The Divination will make an impression of the signature from the energy released. Return to me when you're finished. Understand? Okay, and then we get some points and Smooth Criminal. I don't know what that is, but we'll find out. So it's really cool because there's this like, you know, idea of like, you know, for a long time there was the idea how the dragons were maybe like connected to the gods in some way because there was like, you know, 6 gods and 6 dragons, you know, once upon a time if you include Abaddon or whatever. You know, and you know, well actually, and with Cormier was still 6, right? Oh my god, yes. So so there was this like interesting theory where people kind of connected the dragons to the gods, and it stemmed from from exactly like this quest, right? Like, remember, Eye of the North was the introduction to what Guild Wars 2 would become, like lore-wise, right? They're giving us, they're showing us the Usura and the Norn, and they're introducing us to all these things that are later down the road. That those are going to be the things that we're talking about, that we're going to be doing, and so a lot of people were like, oh, well, based on this quest, there seems to be a connection to the dragons. Why is there a connection to the dragons? Well, we'll see that in a second, and it'll make sense to people that have played Guild Wars 2. So, oh, actually, you know what I'm gonna do, you guys? I think I'm gonna put this on hold for a second. I'm going to the menagerie. I need to do the. I need to get my pets. Alright, so we have 3 of these guys. Can I move things around? Okay. So I'm gonna change them to Ranger, Ranger, Ranger. Beast, whatever they can put into. He doesn't have any points available, that's fine. And he doesn't have any points either, so that's okay. They're not gonna be very strong. What do we have here? Is that ally? This is a spell. I'm gonna take that out and give him Charm Animal. And then in here, target foes burning, you gain 13 energy. That's kind of nice. Whenever a chant or shout ends on target phone, I'll do some. Okay. Let's do Charm Animal as well. And skill used by interrupts an action. Your next skill used by each enemy causes weakness. Does she have a weakness on here? I don't know. I'm just gonna take that out and then do that. All right, so we're gonna get some pets. I want to get some pets into this. I like animals. I want to see the menagerie. All right, so we have these guys here. We have a phoenix. We have a reef lurker. I think I'm gonna do reef lurker. So what we need to do here is we need to position these guys. And then I'm gonna send, so General Morgan can have a reef lurker. There's a big fish out there. Reef lurker. Do it far enough away from the group so they don't get involved. I hope this works out. And we're gonna open his. How does this work again? It's so tough. Target. No, don't kill it. Are you killing it? Oh, he's killing it. Charm it. Can't see. Okay, I can see it. All right, cool. So we have a Morgan has a pet, and he can stay here. I don't care. So we have well, this was Mrs. Krabs. I don't know where the red ones went, but Mrs. Krabs, the crocodile. Someone can have Croc. Someone have a Croc on the team. Bringing him back. We have 2 reptiles then. That's okay. We'll get more. Oh, I love the little fake ass spider hanging down. Ooh. Alright. So Raza is gonna get a crocodile. He's gonna. Oh, you know what I need to do? You know what? I need to completely not do that. I need to. Messed up because I forgot that I could summon them. I could summon them at high levels. I don't know why I didn't realize that. All right, let's see if I can. Ooh, sorry guys. It's like I'm so mad at myself for messing up. Let's see. Look at Morgan's pet. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, I really want to give you back the pet. Okay. All right, so let's do this. Send these guys away. Far away. We're gonna send Morgan here. Because here I can unleash a mountain eagle, polar bear, raven, white. Okay, I have all of these really in there. There's no way, right? Oh yeah. No, I need to unlock them first. So, what do I have available? I have Phoenix and Reef Lurker. I can do level 15. I can do Elder, aggressive. Elder. I want an aggressive. So this is the highest level that we can do here, which is fine. Morgan, I need you to target that thing, and I need you to charm the heck out of it. So this is an aggressive one, which means that it does more damage, and it's already level 12, so it doesn't have to be leveled up all the way. I think there's some, like Croc, I think was like level 20. Okay, so we have an aggressive Reef Looker. He's already pretty big. Look at him. We're gonna have like a lot of pets, you guys. This is gonna be really fun. All right, so he has like a higher level one already, so that's good. Let's see if we have. We can do Ilona, and I want to do the crocodile. And see, oh, we get all these options, you guys. So we can do an aggressive crocodile at level 20, which do more damage. It's always good to have extra damage, right? All right. So you need to target one of these, and you need to charm it. So this is already going to be a level 20 pet. So he's not even leveling his pet. So we're bringing back all of our old friends, you guys. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool to see them all. I love that. I could do Phoenix. What do I want to do here? Flamingo is the only other one I could. Oh, I don't have a Flamingo. What do I have for Tyria? Don't I have a... Oh, I can do Mountain Eagle, but we didn't have that with us. I guess something a little more exotic. Oh, Hounds of Balthazar. I don't. I maybe want to do that. Okay. So I guess I didn't put any of the pets in there. So I guess I'm gonna do Mountain Eagle. Mountain Eagle is fine. We'll do that. Mountain Eagles. Look at how big they are. They're huge. So it's really, really cool to have. We'll have one of those. We'll have some returnees, and some of them we will not. For now, I'm probably gonna go around and collect the. Once Ember is level 20, I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna deposit her, and then go around and collect some of the other ones that we've already used before. It's attacking me. Wasn't gonna do enough damage. Oh my God, Ember! Don't kill it. How long? All right, you guys. So now we have pets. We have some that are already leveled up, and we added some in there. Who else could I give a pet to? I think we're gonna kind of stop there, because like I said, I want to get the other ones first. God, I hate that I have to like. I don't know why I did it like that, but that's okay. All right. So now we can go back to that quest. I just wanted to have some extra pets. So there's going to be more bodies in the group. You guys are going to see that. I'm going to add the comfort animal in here. We'll need that for sure. Alright, so then we have these guys. I'll get Jin one as well. And I'll get everyone one. Or not everyone. Maybe most of the group. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Because like I'm thinking of like Ogden as our healer, and it's like I don't want him to be a ranger. That's in my. And who's the other person that we had? Back for the conditions. He does some good stuff on those conditions. All right, let's go back to those. Now we're gonna actually see a group of like a bunch of pets. We're growing our party. We're growing our party. Look at all the pets we have now. Yay! And they're all like different. Well, we have a couple of them. But look at how much smaller the crocodile is. That's level 20 crocodile. I wonder if I can pet name. Is there different ways to name the pets? Can I name these guys, or do they have to be animal companion is what the side is. Animal companion. Base attacks. bosses, NPCs have pets. Oh, okay. List of pets, we already looked at that. Evolution, naming. Players can name a character's pet by using a special command, or name pet name. If no name is specific, will be reset to the default. Pets controlled by heroes cannot be named. Pet names must be okay. So we cannot name these guys. We'll just think of them as like these were the guys. There's a lot, right? We're gonna have a lot of them. Okay, but so we brought back Croc, if you guys remember, from our Nightfall playthrough. Croc is back, and then we have this is Mrs. Krabs from our like later part of our factions. You know, we had Mr. Krabs, and then we have Mrs. Krabs here. So we have all these pets now. 2 of them are level 20, 1 is 12, and Ember is still leveling up, which is okay. Just fine. But we'll have a lot of pets. Let's see how our army of pets fares against these simians. Oh my god, they're all dying. They're susceptible to like AoE damage and stuff. I don't know if these NPCs will revive the animals themselves, or if I have to press that button. It would be really annoying if I have to revive them constantly, but that's okay. Oh look, Navida's actually helping us? I don't know why he's following us, but... Oh yeah, he is oh, he's healing. He's a healer. Oh, that's great. It's kind of nice to have all these like body blocking animals and stuff. We're gonna have a huge group, like we're gonna have a massive party, you guys. This window is gonna be really long. We only have 4 pets right now. I can get at least, I'm guessing at least 3, 4 more pets. Because Vec, easily I can replace one of those skills easily. Like I could probably take out Lightning Bolt or something. And oh, I didn't even see this. But yeah, as you guys know, my shouts work on most of my shouts. If they hit allies, which like go for the eyes, for example, as an ally's shout, it affects all the pets. Okay, so I have shouts in the group that affect pets. Okay, this is gonna be great. I love it. I love having all these guys with me. So I gotta find the proximity to the target. I guess I'm not going the right way. I don't know. I'm trying to see if this bar fills up, but maybe I'm just too far from the target. I don't know. We'll see. We gotta find this facet. Facet of creation. Oh no! Alright, the Reef Lurker died. So this is going to be a perfect opportunity to find out, to see if I have to do that. I have to revive them myself. Oh my god, everyone's dying. Even my pet is dead. But it's nice because, and I'm not like, oh yeah, animal cruelty. Like, absolutely not. But it's nice because they body block and they are like just extra bodies for us. Oh, they do revive them. No freaking way. I did not know that. I guess I should probably disable the healing ability. They probably use that a lot on those then, huh? Oh, that's awesome that they revived them. Morgan hasn't revived his yet, but he's busy healing. So I get it. Let's see if he does. We're all full health. Are you gonna... Well, almost. Okay, are you gonna... You're not gonna heal your pet? Oh, that's crazy. I had to force him to use it. That's so weird. Why would he not... Why would everyone else do it, but not him? AI wonkiness. Ooh, we're getting closer to our target. As you guys see. Ooh, down here somewhere? Oh yeah, we're getting real close here. Look, my army of pets! Go, go, go! This is great. I love this. Go, go, go. Awesome, awesome. I can't walk this way, right? No. Oh my god, it's Nicholas the Traveler, you guys. So random to see that guy out here. Holy damage, inspiration magic, and armor? What is this? Holy damage you receive increased by 6, but it gives me 10 armor. I don't want to. I can break this down for feathers, though. Yeah, I got some feathers. So Nicholas the Traveler, just so you guys know, what is he looking for? Have you met Vale? He's quite the sneaky fellow. We're gonna meet this guy. Once he sprang out of the bushes and gave Yackington such a fright that he bolted straight into a siege devourer. After untangling that mess, Vale told me he regularly spies on the Tengu. He wants to make sure they're not plotting another war. Granted, he's paranoid, but the Tengu did suffer a lot at Kantha's hands, so I'm inclined to partially believe his suspicions. His covert operations don't go well if he's poorly disguised, so I want 2 Quetzal crests in order to... I just broke one down. In order to craft a splendid costume for him. No doubt he's still using that last one I gave him, which is likely so worn that he looks positively mangy by now. So this is the guy, I've talked about him before. You can find Professor Yackington and Nicholas the Traveler. Their graves are in the graveyard of Ebbenhawk. And I talked about them before in one of the animal facts videos, I want to say. But these are these guys, and they venture around every week. They're in a different location in the world. So it's really weird that we're coming across them, like just randomly hanging out here. But so they venture around the world, and every week you can get these presents from him. So I think you can get up to 5 or something like I forgot, 10 or something. So if I collected like 20 crests, I could come back here and get like 10 presents from him or whatever. And those presents, they have like a chance to drop like really rare loot. So those are like sought after because you can only get a set amount of them every week. And then you have to wait until it resets for the next week. And you can get some really, really rare items out of it. I do have one item. I didn't have it personally drop for myself. I actually had a friend of mine give it to me, but it's the Icy Dragon Sword, which exists in Guild Wars 2 as well, but it was a super rare item in Guild Wars 1. There's also another one, which is the Draconic Sword. You guys must have seen me use it before. So it's the same like the Fiery Dragon Sword, but it's red flames coming out, which is really cool. And I still think that we should have that in Guild Wars 2 as a skin. I really would love to see that. Are we getting closer? We're getting closer and closer. It's turning red. Is it this way? No, it's definitely down that way. I gotta go around though. Right? Like, I can't. Yeah, it's probably somewhere over there or something. Alright, I gotta go around. Yeah, so that's Nicholas the Traveler. He's like this cool guy that you can meet around. It's really interesting that we see him here. I did not expect that at all. But yeah, having these extra bodies, see, they're taking the hits of the attacks that they're using, which might be kind of like, oh, that's so sad. You know, I get it, but it's actually kind of nice because it helps us survive, right? Like, we're the ones surviving the actual main party members. We can always revive them. He actually revived his pet for once. That's interesting. I just got to keep an eye out for that. If we end up losing pets somewhere around, whatever. It's fine. They'll reappear, you know, obviously. But I love the way that pets are treated in Guild Wars 1, right? Like, that you can train them to be different strengths. Like I said the other day, it's like I really wish that pets in Guild Wars 2 were a little bit more like the pets in Guild Wars 1, where you collect them at like level 5 and then you have to train them up, right? And then also that they grow in size, right? Because you find them as juveniles and then they stay the same size the whole time, and that's kind of annoying to me. You know, they should have them where they're like a little bit smaller when you get them and they grow to be like really large. Like that would be really cool. No, but it is what it is. So we're really close by. I think it's up here. Yeah? Somewhere. We're almost there, you guys. Go, pets! Pet army, attack! Ooh, yeah, I found a Quetzal crest. Okay, Quetzal crest? I say that 10 times fast, holy crap. Alright, Morgan, I need to... Oh, you revived your pet. Oh, he tried to revive his pet. Wait, what happened there? He used the skill. I saw it. There it is. I guess he must have died right afterwards again. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. If I find another crest, I'll go back to him and we'll kind of see. We'll get a present. If I get. Is it this way? Oh, it looks to be this way. No? Yes? Maybe? Is it this way? Is it this way? Where is it? I need to get really close to it. Which appears it right here? Oh, there it is. There's the facet of creation. So what's crazy about that, right? So let's kind of, you know, and in the video where I talked about the other language and stuff, I kind of talked about this a little bit. I don't know how much in detail I went, but as you guys can see, so this is a facet of creation. Now remember, he was talking about that he's studying the gods, right? So why is the facet of creation, which is Dwayna's facet, right? Or Melandru? It might be Melandru. Yeah, it is Cipher of Melandru. So this is Melandru. Why is it a dragon, right? So that's the first connection that we have to actually the Elder Dragons, right? Because not only does it appear as a dragon, but that's, you know, that's the first connection. The other connection is the name, right? Facet of creations. When's the other time that we have ever seen facets? Well, if you guys think of, you know, in Guild Wars 2, we have the facets, which are the skills on the Glint legend for the Revenant, right? Those are all facets, but they're actually named after the facets that she uses in Guild Wars 1. And you guys remember, you know, like way back when we did prophecies, we went to the Crystal Desert and we actually went up here somewhere was Glint's Lair. I think it's like up here or something. We went into Glint's Lair, and in Glint's Lair you face the different facets, right? It was just like this one. If you guys remember, it's the crystalline arena, and there was the pillar that had all the rings around it, like right in the middle of the map, and every time we defeated a facet, one of the rings would disappear. And those were the facets, and they looked just like what the facets look like that we're fighting now, right? But we're fighting the facets of the gods. Why are they represented by dragons? You know, so that's kind of where the idea came from, where a lot of people connected the dragons to the gods because of this particular quest. So, but there, yeah, there you go. So there's a connection to, you know, kind of what we dealt with way earlier on. Yes, this is what I imagined. I believe my hypothesis is correct. The facet is tied to your god Melandru. There is something concealed in the signature, a cipher of some sort. I will need all 6 to discern the meaning, and for that I will need your continued assistance. For you will, however, be rewarded for your efforts. All right, so we get Smooth Criminal. It's, you know, obviously reference to Michael Jackson, but it's also an Assyrian skill. For 16 seconds, one random spell is disabled for a target foe, and Smooth Criminal is replaced by that spell. You gain 8 energy. So you can actually steal one of their spells. One of their random spells that they have on their bar, you can steal and then you can use it. For 16 seconds, they don't have the ability to use it. So you get to use it one time because the recharge, or, well, it depends on the spell, I guess. If it's a spell that has a quicker recharge, you can probably use it more often. But, so that's kind of fun, I guess, to use. So I might try that out. I might try out Smooth Criminal.
Oh, great.
But yeah, so we have different ciphers here. So we have the cipher of Balthazar, which is in the Verdant Cascades. Then we have the cipher of Dwayna, which is Riven Earth. So again, it's also weird that they show themselves here, right? Like, we have the Verdant Cascades up here. Like, all the Assyrian territory is where the facets of the gods appear. That's kind of strange, right? Like, why are they here? Like, Riven Earth. We found one in the Tangle. I think there's one in Arbor Bay as well. Sparks Fly Swamp, again, which is part of the Assyrian territory over here. And then we have in Magus Stones, which is over here. So we're going to be doing all of these. We're going to just go through and do
Another book.
We'll just accept
Why are you bothering me?
Magus Stones. I don't know how you pronounce that, but that's okay. We didn't get another Quetzalcoatl, but we might go back into that area. I think there's like more that we have to do at the end of that quest chain. So we have all these quests. So again, we get the bar, and then we get the proximity to the thing. So we have to kind of find where it is. But it kind of helps us level up our pet a little bit, get us some more points in the Assyrian. 16,000 points, we get to the next level. That's a lot of points. If you guys remember, like, level 1 was 1,000. Now we're like halfway to the next one. We still need another 5,000. So, all right, so we can do Smooth Criminal, boom, and I get Power Spike, and steal one of their spells. Power Spike isn't that great, really. I mean, it's great in the sense that I can interrupt someone, but so it's a fun little skill that you can use, where you can steal their skills from them. Radasum, yes, indeed, Radasum. We're hanging out. We're doing Kersha's quest chain right now. All right, give me another spell. Ooh, someone interrupted me. I did not get a spell, unfortunately. Jagged Reaver, Axe Mastery. So it's kind of nice. Wind Riders being Mesmers. The thing is that they interrupt spells, and we use chants and shouts and stuff like that. And a lot of them are instant, so they can't be interrupted. So we kind of get a little bit of a, I don't know, like a little bit of help there. Has no spells to steal. Okay, I'm gonna steal from this Hypnos. Oh my god, I got interrupted. Stop interrupting me. I'm trying to steal spells from you guys. See, it's like so annoying. Yeah, Radasum looks really pathetic in Guild Wars 1. That's one thing that I do like about Guild Wars 2 is like how grand they make all the cities look. I wish they were more visible. Like, I hate that Divinity's Reach is the only city that's visible outside of, like outside in like the maps as you walk around the maps and stuff. Having that be the only one that's visible is super annoying to me. All of our pets are dead. Is anyone gonna revive theirs? So Crocodile is revived. And is Morgan gonna refuse? No, Morgan did it. Okay, why did he not do that earlier? Was he like not? Did he not like his pet? Is it grown on him now? I'm getting closer, yeah? Am I? Yes, I am. I'm definitely getting closer. But yeah, there's no reason why we don't see the pale tree out in the jungle, and there's no reason why we don't see Radasum like floating in the background. of Metrica province and stuff. Like, I really hate that. I think it's one of the worst things that they did. That they only do Divinity's Reach, right? It kind of highlights a little bit. It's like, yeah, ArenaNet only really cares about the humans, and unfortunately, they do for the most part. All right, we have a healer here. I'm gonna steal a spell from him. Target other ally is healed for 40. The spell is a half range. Okay, I'm gonna heal this. I'm gonna heal the pet. Use my stolen skill to heal the pet. All right, never mind. I'm not a healer, so. Ooh, ha. Ooh, ha, ooh. Ooh, ha, ooh, ha. Alright, let's get closer to the stupid cipher. How many enemies? Ooh, I've defeated 25. I can get.
Why are you bothering me?
Why are you bothering me? I'm getting closer. I'm getting even closer. More crates to defeat. Always fun. The Arcanos is the only one I can steal. Oh, the Necros I can steal one. The Arcanos. Arcanos? Oh, I get the elite skill. Blinding Surge. Strikes 5 lightning damage to that foe, and all adjacent foes are blinded for 3 seconds. This has a 25 armor for the second skill deals 50%. Oh, I lost it already. It's kind of cool being able to use like other skills. I love that I got an elite skill. Not that it was good. You know, if I get another Paragon elites, but that's the thing, they don't use spells, so probably we'll never get that. Come on, you guys. It's like we're all blinded. That's why this is not working, because all of our attacks are missing. Is it this way? No, it is definitely through that. Of course, it's through the group of enemies. I should have not questioned that. Crystal spells. Let me get the spell from you. If target foes below 50% health, you gain 30 health. Oh, okay, nice. It's a nice little healer. Healing ability that I stole there. You need to target on like one enemy at a time. Your videos are all. I hope you continue making content on Guild Wars for a long time. Thank you so much, Questions That Matter. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm trying to make more videos. I have a bunch more planned. I have a list here that's just menacingly looking at me. It's like, do me, or not do me, but make me, right? Like, make me. Alright, Facet of Illusions. I got Mistrust. Mistrust is kind of nice. I don't have a Mesmer on it, but... Alright, we got another one. Another Facet. But yeah, anyways, so there's a lot of videos that I still have still coming. So I appreciate that so much. Thank you. And next week, everyone cross your fingers for me. I'm going to try to apply for partnership again. For the ArenaNet partner program. So we'll see how that goes, but... yeah, there's a lot of videos. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, there's a lot of videos still that I want to do. And, you know, it's funny because my videos are mostly, like, lore-focused and stuff. And when I posted on Reddit the other day about my new series coming out, you know, there was one comment that I got about people like, who cares about Guild Wars 2's lore? It's like, I don't know. I still care about Guild Wars 2 lore. So it doesn't about the lore. It doesn't matter how bad like the Nios releases were, and how much they butcher anything. I love this world, and I love the lore, and I just want to tell other people about it. You know. So there's gonna be more coming for sure. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. That's very kind. Thank you. The one you call Lissa, goddess of illusions. Does she mock us? Taunt us? Perhaps she's trying to tell us something. My eyes are open and my ears strained to hear. We must gather the last cipher. Only then will we understand. And we get the skill Technobabble, which is actually a really good skill. Target foe and all adjacent foes are struck for 36 damage. You know, whatever. If target foe is not a boss, that foe and all adjacent foes are dazed for 4 seconds. Meaning, dazed, they get easily interrupted. Remember, this is easily interrupted. I'm going to take this with me. It's 10 energy. So this is probably better on like a Mesmer or something. Or even Elementalist or something. But yeah, there you go. We care about Guild Wars lore more than ArenaNet does. I mean, I suppose, right? Like, in certain ways, we do care more about that. But you know, I don't know. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. Let's go up here. Verdant Cascades. I'm still looking forward to the rest of the regional lore series. Oh, I'm so glad that you like that series. Thank you. I haven't released any videos in the last few months because I've been entirely working on that series. And I do know that there's, you know, I'm not perfect, and I've made mistakes in there, and there's things that, like, I've mispronounced certain names. You guys will hear it in the next video in Kryda, because I feel like there's one name that I mispronounced, but I don't really know if I mispronounced it, because it's one of those names that doesn't exist. I'm not gonna say what it is, but you guys will know probably once you see it or whatever. But I'm gonna keep that crest for now. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll get another one. We can get a present. But yeah, I'm super excited. It's a great series, and I think, I don't know, I hope that, you know, I don't know how much you know about the lore or whatever, right? But obviously this is for people that don't know much about the lore, and I hope that it does help some people in
Oh, great. Another Buka.
in the way that the that oh, we can do a race. Yeah, we can do that at some point too. That helps people get into the lore and into the world of Guild Wars, right? Like, I hope that new people come around and see that and watch it and get maybe attached to the lore and want to find out more and whatever, you know. I just really think that the lore side of things have kind of fallen to the wayside. Ooh, they're fighting. We can third party them. Technobabble! Boom! Technobabble is actually a really strong skill, because if you can AoE daze a bunch of enemies and then like AoE attack them, it's great. Oh, by the way, Reflugger leveled up. Nice. Mrs. Krabs. We gotta remember, Mrs. Krabs leveled up. All of our friends are dying again. That's so sad. So sad. It's weird how mine never seems to die. Ember is the best. Go Ember, do it. And obviously the one series that I will continue as well is my dual classing series. I know that I keep saying that and I only get like one video a year out, but still thinking about it. Still working on it. We have a Quetzal village over there. We don't want to go there. We want to go to where this thing is, but it's not going off. My divination is then going off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to face these guys right now. He never healed the Reflurker. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, General Morgan? Get your pet. Don't be so rude. So. Zenmai, what are you doing? You guys see that? You guys see Zenmai? What are you doing, Zenmai? Everyone is dying and you're literally sitting there doing nothing. Crazy. It's crazy, I tell you. And I think, you know, and I think I'm going to continue making videos as long as there's like content, right? Like, it's going to get to a point where Guild Wars 2 is going to shut down, right? Like, I'm not saying that's happening today, tomorrow, even next year or 2 years from now. I don't know, but obviously it's not going to last forever, right? It's going to go away at some point, and we don't know what's coming past that point. Is it going to be Guild Wars 3, right? Like the worry is like, you know, I'm always the type of person, I try to be a realist when it comes to things like that, and I try to kind of like look at all the different things, and the way that the gaming market is going right now and stuff like that, it might be pretty hard for, like, if ArenaNet doesn't create a really, really good game with Guild Wars 3, it might be the end of ArenaNet, right? Like, they might have to shut down their studio, right? Which would be really sad. I mean, Guild Wars 2 is still making a lot of money, right? This is like super doomy, you know, talk or whatever. Apparently I'm not going the right way. I don't know where this cipher is supposed to be, but it's like, it's not in Quetzalland because it's not giving me anything here. Oh, we gotta go Wandering Norn Hunter. Okay, we'll just leave them to their devices and we shall move on. You know, but there might come, or we don't even know if Guild Wars 3 is going to be the same kind of game. Maybe it's going to be a completely different kind of game or something. We don't know. Oh, okay, we're getting close. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. We're getting close. Okay, cool. We're on the right track. We don't know, right? We don't know if it's going to be the same kind of game, if it's going to be something else. Is there going to be something that I absolutely hate? Right, like some people were talking about, like maybe it's a sci-fi game or something, like an FPS or something like that, like set in the way future, or maybe it's a different, you know, maybe I don't know, you know, whatever, right? So we don't know, but I feel like as long as ArenaNet is around making Guild Wars games and content and whatever, I'm gonna continue making videos. I really enjoy it. I have a really good time doing it. Obviously, I would like to do it for a living, but that's way out of the question right now. But, you know, for now, it's a passion project, but something that I'm, well, still very passionate about, you know. So. I know that a lot of content creators have moved on from Guild Wars 2. I just think, you know, that's the thing that I want people to kind of understand is, like, some of the reasons why I make the videos and the playthroughs and the, you know, Guild Wars 1 content is alongside Guild Wars 2, right? Because I want to show that there's more content to be shown in Guild Wars, both 1 and 2, that other people haven't shown, right? Like that, you know, where people say, oh, well, you know, we moved on from Guild Wars 2 because, you know, there's really nothing, like, I guess the streamers, specifically content creators, because they're just like, there's no content to make, right? It's because it's not a game that's watched very heavily on Twitch and stuff like that, and so people are just like, well, you know, it's maybe, you know, a lot of them move on. Like when you look at something like, when you look at a channel like Caffeinated Dad, right, who moved on from Guild Wars 2 and just, you know, he's become like an MMO news channel for the most part now. You know, it's like, it's kind of a shame to me because I, you know, obviously he has way more subscribers now. He's doing way better than he did just doing Guild Wars 2. But, you know, it's just kind of sad because there was some great content there, you know, and I don't want to become a regular MMO like news channel. I don't really want to cover other MMOs. I do play other MMOs, but I don't feel as passionate about them, and I'm not too involved. Like, I'm playing through ESO right now, and while the lore of ESO is great... Oh, we left the Reef Lurker somewhere behind. General Morgan didn't revive him. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Just act like she's here. That's okay. No worries. But that's the thing. It's like, I don't... You know, I love the lore of Elder Scrolls and stuff, but I feel like... First of all, it's already oversaturated. I'm sure there's like 100 billion channels out there talking about... Oh, I walked by it. It must be up here. Nope. I'm going further away, so it must be down here. Yeah, it's down there. It's probably like right here. You know, so even if I were to start doing like ESO content and stuff, I would be focusing on the lore and the characters and the story and the blah blah blah. But I feel like that's oversaturated already as is. I don't think Guild Wars 2's is, because I feel like that's the thing. Like, people might say, well, Guild Wars 2's content is like oversaturated too. It's really not, because it's only oversaturated in some ways. In some certain ways, it's overrated. Or oversaturated, I mean. because I think a lot of people make the same content for Guild Wars 2. And I think it's this like almost like a closed circuit of events that happen, right? So it's like, it starts with people only watching build craft videos and gold making videos and those types of videos, right? So what do the content creators do, right? They're trying to gain clout and they're trying to get viewership and stuff like that, right? So what do they end up making? Well, they end up making build guides and gold farming guides and that sort of stuff, because that's what people watch, right? So they end up getting into the cycle of, we keep having to do this, right? And there's certain channels out there, and you know, I'm not going to mention the name or whatever, but there's certain channels out there that only make build videos for Guild Wars 2. But the thing is, you eventually run out of stuff to do, because first of all, I've seen so many videos that are copy and pasted from other content creators, where they're like, you know, like, I cannot tell you how many Reaper builds, like PvE Reaper builds on YouTube there are right now. It's like, we get it, Reaper is good, and there's all these builds out there and whatever, right? But most of them are all the same stuff. And it's just kind of like, okay, but that's what the people watch. So that's what the content creators do, right? That's the thing. That's the problem with my channel, is because I work on a very niche subject of Guild Wars that isn't really on the forefront of what people watch anymore. So I don't get the viewership that other channels do, right? Because I work on so I'm kind of in this other circuit where I'm like, I make content that no one really watches, and then I don't gain any big viewership. I mean, obviously you guys watch it, right? There's a set amount of you guys, but it's not the big popular thing, right? Like, people like Muckluck or whatever, like, they stream, like, mind you, Muckluck started creating, like, he became a content creator after I did. And when you look at him, he has almost 100 times as many subscribers on YouTube that I have, right? Like, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of, it shows that it's really, you know, I make very niche content that not a lot of people, like, really truly care about, which is a shame. I'm just looking at the, like, clothes hanging over here with the underwear and stuff. It's really funny. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Okay, I was stuck for a second. But anyways, so rant over. I'm done. I don't know what that rant was about, but the wavelength patterns here are clearly different from the first cipher. But what does it mean? Perhaps the answer lies in that which is alike, or that which is different. I require more ciphers before it will become clear. There is more for you to do, Spearmaster Raleigh. But for now, take this as compensation. So we get Mental Block. It's an enchantment spell. For 9 seconds, you have a 50% chance to block attacks. This enchantment is reapplied every time an enemy strikes you. So this is really good, right? So this is very much like, if you're a tank, or if you're like out there, you know, if you're like even an assassin or something, like, this is a really good spell to use, because it gets reapplied anytime an enemy attacks me, and I get 50% of enemies not being able to hit me. So it's a very defensive spell, and it's good. You know, it's really, really good. Riven Earth. All right, let's go to Radassoon. And obviously, I'm not going to put, you know, to kind of continue a little bit, but because we don't really have that much to talk about right now. But, you know, and I'm not putting that on other people, right? I'm not saying like, oh, it's because people don't share my content, or people don't, you know, shout from the rooftops, Raleigh released a new video or whatever, right? Like, I can't blame anyone else. I can't blame anyone. There's no one to blame, right? It's my choice to make content that's very niche, and it just ends up being just not super popular content, you know? And like, I have a feeling this is like over here somewhere, but I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna have to run around. But yeah, you know, obviously I'm gonna continue asking, like, share my content, like my content, comment on it, right? Like, it helps. The engagement always helps. Like, even if you're just saying, hey, I like your video, right? Like, the engagement helps. You know, if you have like money to throw around, which, you know, not a lot of people have, you can become members and stuff like that. But, you know, I don't know. I just, you know, I do it in my videos. I kind of feel like I have to. It's like the thing to do on like upcoming, up and coming channels, you know, where they have to say, hey, subscribe and blah, 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 right? I still have to do that. It's still in my outro. It's still in those things. And you know, I'm gonna have to do that to gain, you know, some viewership and stuff. So the Golem Foundry. Yeah, I'm not getting close to this, the facet of existence. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go across this bridge. Oh! This is the right way. Oh, perfect. We're going the right way. Look at this. I knew it. I knew in my smart brain where I was going the whole time. I fooled all of you. I had no clue, you guys. I had literally no idea where I was going. Uh-oh. Like, let's not face enemies, please. The less enemies, the better. Destroyers down there. Storm of Destruction is the boss that's down there. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll just, you know, it's fine. We'll go around this way. Uh-oh, we're getting really close. We're getting closer. And closer. I gotta fight these guys. I gotta attack the Spirit Caller. Spirit Caller is the healer. Na, na, na. I also want, you know, one of the things with my videos, I want other people to get as hyped about some of the stuff that I get hyped about, right? Like, I kind of want to feel like I'm not the only crazy person that sits here and just says like, yeah, I'm so excited for, you know, Baba Nisos. Like, I'm highly, highly excited for Baba Nisos to come out, right? Like, an area in the game that we have heard about since the days of Guild Wars 1, right? Oh my god, these freaking simians keep reviving each other. Stop it. Ooh, someone leveled up. Ooh, Ember. Ember's level 19. Yes. Almost there. One more level. Alright, we're really close to the cipher, I hope, yeah? Why is this not going? Uh-oh. We're moving away. Oh no. Is it above me? Is it up there? Oh no. Jar of Invigoration. It must be up above me. Oh no. How bad is it to get up there? Wait, I can't get up there. Wait. Oh my god, I gotta go around this way. Great. Yeah, go Zenmai. It's nice having an assassin in there that can just jump in there. I don't know if she does a good job or not. Is she like doing okay? I mean, she's using her abilities. Stupid blindness. God, I hate I have north enemies because they use all these conditions. Go, pet army, do your thing. I love it. I love having all these pets. We're gonna get more, you guys. We're gonna get more. Alright, I gotta get up here. Because I gotta go across the bridge. Oh my god. Go, you guys, attack. See, they're taking the attention completely. Like, they might die, but they're taking the attention of the enemy from us. And that gives us a really good chance to attack. Imagine we have more pets with us, right? Like another like 3 or 4 pets with us. That would be great. Go, 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 everyone, attack. Oh my god, the blindness is what gets me. Alright, we have a jar of invigoration here. Doesn't give me anything while I carry it. Ooh, it gives us energy. Give us 30 energy. Alright, so it must be up here, yeah? Where's that little circle? Oh, hello. There you go. I mean, it might be level 28, but army of enemies against you. Alright, coolio. Do we have more? Super loud train coming through. Holy crap. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Kirsch.
You need me?
This is good, Spearmaster Raleigh. Very good. It's fascinating. Do you see? Look how there are breaks in the signature. They're not the same amongst the different ciphers. I need more work. I need to work more with. I need more to work with. Jesus. But we're getting closer. Allow me to give you this for your continued services. Radiation field. So radiation field, I think Technobabble and radiation field, I think are they the Asuran racial skills in Guild Wars 2? I definitely know that radiation field is one. But it costs 15 energy, which is a lot. For 5 seconds, foes in the area have -5 health degeneration. When the portal ends, foe in the areas are deceased. So that disease, like, I don't know if disease is what we want. So I'm not gonna take that. I might take back Technobabble. Or actually I might just go back with my regular skill. I don't know why I have to use that. Stunning strike? I want to do that. I'm gonna do stunning strike because Haida already has, oh no, she has stunning strike. For how long? For 10 seconds. I do 8 seconds. I have deep wound through this, so I don't really need deep wound. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it. Alright, anyways, so, and then we gotta do Grant, which is Spark Sapsu. I swear I didn't drink before the stream. I swear I didn't, you guys. Alright, so we gotta find the last one. And then we're gonna, I think for today we're just gonna finish off this this quest chain, and then I'm gonna finish it off for tonight. It's gonna be a shorter stream today. Like I said, I might stream tomorrow. I don't know how I feel. I have some stuff that I want to do tomorrow after work, so I might stream tomorrow. I don't know, you guys. Like I said, I am. You guys can see it in the description down below. I am on Bluesky. I do tweet out when I go live, and as always, you guys can subscribe in order to find out when I stream. But great, now Vangorodon's in here as well, so everyone's gonna die now. Lovely. Attack one target at a time. If we attack one target at a time, slowly take them out, I think we'll be okay. At least I hope we will be. my pet lives. Let's do raptors. Uh-oh, we're dying. Amber, come back. Help us out. Come on, please kill that one. Yes. Okay. I dead. I dead. You fought bravely. Yeah, the Angorodons, they hit like trucks, man. They're really strong. I guess I gotta, oh, I don't know. Guess I gotta... Are they coming up here? Go away! Why is this after me? Hello! I'm gonna fight these guys. Those are the same raptors we just fought, but there's only 2 left. He's running away. Scared. Scared little raptor baby. Running away from me. You can't run. Die. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I didn't take the thing with me. That's fine. Whatever. I don't really care. I don't have the Assurin thing to gain points, but I don't really care right now. Right. Why is there enemies everywhere? No! Raptor is coming right for me. So annoying. Sorry, my nose is like itchy. I don't know why. Oh my god, and Angorodons are getting involved? Jesus. How does this happen to me? The game really hates me today, huh? Blocked it. Great. Love it. Come on! Let's get this one guy dead. Oh my god, they're all like one by one. They all just died right now. No, I wanted to... Why are we targeting the Angorodon? Oh my god, the eagle came back and immediately died. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Literally was like, caw. That's the animation that I did. It was really good. No. Someone's dying again. Stop dying. Okay, everyone focus on one dude. We're all attacking like 75 different ones. No, that one is dying, but that's okay. We're gonna focus on this one right in the middle. Okay, now we can focus on this guy. Alright, now we can focus on this guy. I'm gonna revive my pet. We should be safe now to revive our pets. Wow, okay, everyone revived their pets at the same time. Except of course General Morgan, he does not care for Mrs. Krabs at all. He also doesn't have any energy, but that's okay. Oh my god. What in the hell? Revive your stupid pet. Do it. Okay, we're getting closer to the cipher. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm going in the right direction. I try to avoid the Angorodons if I can. No, Ferrothrax. Oh, and they're the Angorodons. Lovely. And Vec keeps dying. I need to figure out something with Vec. Vec has a lot of, like, he has cracked armor and he has all these really good conditions. but he keeps dying. So like he literally dies so quickly, and like, you know, I'm like, holy crap, bro. Come on, pets. Revive your pets, everyone. So annoying. So what they keep doing, just so you guys know, for those of you that don't understand it, so these are necromancers, and in Guild Wars 1, whenever something dies, it leaves a corpse behind. So you guys will see corpse, 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 and they have abilities, these Angorodons, that I think they're called like corpse explosion or something like that. So they can exploit a corpse and having it explode. So what keeps happening, and this is why the pets keep dying, is because every time we revive them, not all of them are revived, and some of them just lay on the ground dead, and they will exploit the corpse by exploding it and causing like AoE damage, but massive AoE damage, meaning that all the pets immediately die again. So that's why when we bring them back, they come to life, and then at the same time, the necromancers are exploiting the corpses and exploding them. So
I'm
it's
busy.
really annoying. But this one is okay. We're getting closer. We're going into Agari land here. Is this where it is? I'm moving in the right direction, so I'm gonna find the last facet down here somewhere. Ilek! Oh. My god, he keeps blocking everything. Jeez. See, when they don't block, they die really quickly. That guy was blocking like everything. Oh, there it is. Facet of Death. Not a good time to pop up, but that's a-okay. Defeat the Facet of Death. I shall do that. Alright, let's attack the Facet. Go! Oh my god, another group of Magari? Alright, anyways, we don't need to finish that. We need to finish fighting them. Alright, so let's go back and see what Kirsch has to say to all of that.
You need me?
Alright, I'm beginning to understand. There's so many pieces, so many variables. No wonder I haven't seen this before. These ciphers were the strings on the harp of the eternal alchemy itself. If only I could pluck them with my fingers. We're nearly there, friend. We have a certain scan. A certain scan is, I think even to this day, like a lot of builds use it. So it's a hex spell. For 11 seconds, your attacks cannot miss target foe. Meaning like all the stupid like blindness and stuff probably doesn't apply. I'm not sure, but killing at foe hex with a certain scan removes 5% death penalty. So that's really, really nice because removing death penalty is super nice if you're like, you know, if you're in an area and you know, let's say you're in a dungeon and you're fighting the boss and you have like some death penalty, it could be really helpful to go just fight random enemies, use a certain scan on them, and then be able to just gain back the like get rid of the death penalty, you know, and then go face the boss. The stories of your god CORSAIR fascinate me most. To think that a mortal, a human no less, could transcend into something greater. Was it all part of the eternal alchemy? Was there some hidden design that preordained it would happen that way? Or does a power exist that can go against the schemes of fate? These questions rendered me sharper than any claw. This is it. Only her cipher remains. Take the divination, go to Arbor Bay. The facet of spirit will be there. Alright, so let's go do that. So the last cipher, CORSAIR. I mean, CORSAIR is our friend. Remember, we're the Nightfall characters, so we're gonna go find the facet of... What is it? Facet of what? Facet of spirit. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Don't know where we find that. Don't know where that is. I hate Crate in Guild Wars 1. So annoying. Certain scan. Oh, that's right, they resurrect, so. Ember's almost level 20, so what I'm gonna do with Ember is I'm probably gonna drop her off at the menagerie and then get an aggressive version of her, so that she does like a lot. Like, she's gonna still be in our team, but she's just gonna do a lot more damage and be a more capable fighter, which is gonna be nice for the arena, you know, fighting in the arena. I don't have a death penalty, so I don't really need to use a certain scan. Oh my god, are we not getting closer to this at all? Oh, never mind. We got closer. I don't know which way it was that it got larger, but I'm guessing down here, where all the enemies are, where all the drakes are, chromatic drakes. We gotta be careful, because remember guys, we have that boss that ventures around here. He wanders through the whole map, mind you guys. So he doesn't just like stay, like he doesn't just like go around here. I think he wanders around like the whole map. The crate boss, remember him? That we died to when we first came here. Oh, has obsidian flesh. I'm like, why does this not work? Morgan, can you revive your pet, you dum? You dum-dum? Why are you such a dum-dum, bro? Is it through here? I think it's going this way. Yeah, I think it's going this way. I think it's like somewhere down here or something. If I had to wager a guess. Does this? I want to know. I don't think that. Alright, hold on. For 11 seconds, let's. Okay, that only works for me. The death penalty removal. So it's not that useful of a skill, really. Unless you're trying to do something like solo something or whatever. Alright, we're just gonna run away. I don't really want to face him. Let's see. Yes, we're getting close. Oh, hello, hello. Okay, getting closer. Of course, it has to be where all the Wind Riders are. Super annoying, but whatever. Go, pets. It's your time to shine. What? Why? Why? Why did this happen? Goodness. Come on, come here. Dude, this is bad. This is so bad. This is this is bad. We're about to get completely annihilated here, you guys. I need to get this resurrection shrine. Okay, got it. We're about to get completely annihilated. Because we have a group over here, 2 groups over here, 1 group here, and 1 group here. I'm just gonna try to get whoever I can get. Attack at will. I was in the middle of the group. Oh, we got a yellow die. I haven't seen any dice drop in a while. Guild Wars 1 has a really interesting die system. I think I've shown it off before, but oh my goodness. I don't even know. We're slowly getting rid of them. I mean, we're slowly killing them. So it's not looking as bleak. My pets are all dead, but that's normal. That's a lot of them. Holy crap. We really got like squished there into 3 different groups. My own fault because I was like rushing ahead. Alright, after all that, let's see, we're getting closer, More Wind Riders, let's get rid of these guys. Oh god, and more of them are coming. Get rid of them as fast as we can. My god, there's so many of them. We're protecting the pale tree. It's fine. Ventari and the pale tree. We're doing a good thing here. I'm so close to the thing too, to the cipher. So is it right here? It must be right here. Oh, there it is. Yay! Alright, so that's all of the facets, all of the ciphers. Collect it. Let's see. Let's
Here
see.
comes trouble.
Inconceivable, I suspected as much, but to actually be proven right, the ciphers of these signatures, to put it in simple human terms, are giving us coordinates. There is a place that we must go. The answer must be there. So we get pain inverter. For 8 seconds, every time target foe deals damage, that foe takes 124% of the damage it causes. Maximum. Okay, so that's really, really good. I'm gonna put that. Oh, I'm gonna put that in.
Oh, great.
All right.
Another
So
book.
this is the end of this quest line, right? So, and I've talked about this quest chain before, and you know, but this is the actual. You guys will see it in action. I've talked about it on the video that I made. I can gain a skill point. I'm gonna use that. Get a skill point. Yeah. All right. Nice. But we also get Kirsch's staff, which is kind of nice. So it's any spellcaster can use it. It's not that great. It's 10 energy and 60 health, but it's better than like random crap, you know. So I'll definitely keep it. The time has come, Supermaster Raleigh. I have deciphered the message hidden within the magical signatures. They are coordinates pointing to a location in Varaja Fells. You have been useful thus far for a human. I do not know what we will face there. Go to where the message instructs. The answers will be waiting there, and so shall I. Alright, so he comes with us. So we have to go all the way up here, all the way to this location. And we have to go into that dark forest over there. But yeah, so this is the quest. Like I said, I kind of cut it short. I didn't give you guys the full description of when I talked about that in the video. But you guys are going to see the actual whole thing. The whole quest. The whole quest. I always think about what the better way to go is. Like, sometimes I think it's like just going this way, but it's really not. I think going that way is actually better. Oh, look, white moas. Well, we could have one of those. I could get a white moa in a group too. But I want to get all the old pets back. But white moa would be a nice one to have. Alright, let's go up this way. And that'll be nice spot to kind of leave off for tonight. You know, we got a better group. And then next week, I don't know what I don't think I'm going to be doing Guild Wars. If I stream tomorrow, it's probably not going to be Guild Wars 1. It might be Guild Wars 2, or it might be just something else. But the we're gonna continue the playthrough of Eye of the North next week for sure, and it'll be about the Ebon Vanguard, and we're gonna find out what's going on with the Ebon Vanguard. And yeah, so I hope you guys are excited for that. Why is... Oh, he's just blocking everything right now. That's why we're not getting through. Yeah, so this is capped at like 80 points, but for 8 seconds, anytime they deal, like an enemy deals damage to me, they get dealt damage instead. And it's really nice. I mean, it'll, you know, look at that, 80. Like, he did a really strong spell there for a second, I guess. That did 80 damage. Or that did, you know, enough damage to max out on this. So, Pain Inverter is a pretty good spell. And there are certain situations where you can really use that against the enemy, like when we face Shiro, for example, right? Like, if you guys remember Shiro has the ability to, when he, like, meditates, I forgot what the actual ability is called, but when he meditates, he does, like, damage or something to, like, everyone around him or something along those lines. And it, like, it pulses, like, this energy and it hurts everyone. So you can put Pain Inverter on him, and anytime he does damage, he would get hurt from that. Right? Meaning that anytime he does damage to any of them, so he gets all these points of damage. And that's like one strategy that you can defeat Shiro like really quickly. It's really good against bosses, I will say, because many bosses have it where they do like AoE attacks, or they attack very quickly. in succession, right, or something. So this is going to be something that I might actually take with me as we go into the dungeons. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to see which kind of PvE skills I want to take with me. You know. Wow, look at that! Did you guys see that? All that damage that came from using Pain Inverter, because he did some kind of AOE spell that hit a group, and every time they did damage, he had to pay for that. Really good. Meditation of the Reaper, is that what it's called? Is that the ability that does like all this AOE damage? He has like a couple of them where he does like a bunch of AOE damage, but yeah, Shiro is pretty cool. I do like him a lot. Like as a creature, like not necessarily character-wise, but like I love his abilities and stuff like that. They're really cool. I can probably avoid. Can I avoid everyone? All right, so we're going back into that dark area where we saw the spirits and stuff like that. Remember, we came down here with Xandra, and there were these spirits that were after her because of her mother and stuff. Oh, this is 10 energy. I'm forgetting that. Oh, I guess I got the Bonnier involved. Priest. Go for the priest. Go for the healers first. Alright, a whole bunch of items. Alright, and I always love like how the environment transitions. It's like slowly moving. And it gets like so dark and gloomy. So good. Alright. So there's Kirsch. And like I said, there's a lot of dialogue that in the video I didn't really talk about, so I'm gonna be able to read all of it to you guys. Stupid shock phantoms. Here, do that. I have no energy. It costs so much. Like 10 is a lot in this character. Oh my goodness, more and more of them. Holy crap. Alright, am I done now? These random freaking phantoms attacking me. Alright, Kerr says, undoubtedly, this is the place to which the coordinates point. The six shall converge here. Okay, so there's the ring. You guys see it right there. So we gotta defeat the facets again. It's interesting to think that the facet of Cormier is actually a dervish and not a paragon. Dude, Pain Inverter is just so good. Alright. Slowly defeating all of them. Where are you going? You're walking away. So Kirsch says they do not divulge their secrets easily. They certainly do not. Next facet, please. This is the eternal alchemy at work. Even your human gods cannot stand against its inevitability. Jesus. Can't talk. Ooh, facets of illusions. Facets of illusions. Oh, nice. I'll collect that in a second. How many was that? I didn't count. Facet of creation. I think this is it, right? Facet of creation was the first one. So we went like backwards in the way that we were supposed to do them. I don't know what order we did them. It doesn't really matter, but at long last. So there's an ephemeral spirit here. She says something. Long message, right? And then she leaves. And so Curse says, "Wait, you lead me this far only to tantalize me with further mysteries? Know this, if it takes until the sun sets on the final day of creation, until the wheels of the eternal alchemy seize up and tear apart the fabric of the universe, I shall decipher your secrets." And so that's pretty much all we get, right? Like from this. So we talk to him and we say, "Where I have sought answers, I have found only questions. There's meaning behind these words. I've memorized all that was said, and I will ponder it. I will not forget the assistance you have provided, Sphere Master Raleigh. Perhaps when I find my answers, I will see you once again at the end of the path." And that's it. And then he gives us Air of Superiority, which is for 26 seconds, you gain a random Asura benefit every time you earn experience from killing a foe, which is really interesting. I want to try that out. And we get a green staff, Kirsch's staff, which, again, is not bad. I don't know if anyone right now currently needs it. Yeah, why not? We'll give him, Asura, given Asura staff. Boom. Done. So he has a new weapon. But yeah, so that's all we get, right? So the thing is with the message, right? Like, we can translate that message, and it's a simple substitution cipher, meaning that like one letter is actually a different letter and you just kind of plug it in or whatever. And it says, "An offering to those who seek beyond the mist, beyond the dreams, on distant shores of a land unwaking, answers there lie in waiting." So I've made my theories on all of this stuff. I don't know if we'll ever really know. There was hinted by one of the developers, Jeff Grubb, at some point in time. He did hint at this like having to do maybe with ore and stuff, but I've made my theories and I've been wrong on what I thought about it. I hope ArenaNet hasn't completely forgotten about it. I hope they will bring that back at some point. We do have the darkness or whatever, the voice that we find in the Dwarven Fractal, which uses that same language. So maybe there's more to it that'll that we can explore at some point in time. What exactly that spirit was talking about is it's unknown. But yeah, it's just like this one mystery, right? Like I hope that it's one of those mysteries like the wizard's tower that eventually like kind of comes back, and there's like a whole backstory to it, or there's like a whole thing. Like I want to have a whole expansion where we find these creatures that speak in that language or something, and you know, and we have to like translate it or something, you know. It would be really cool. I don't know. So but yeah, this is gonna be it for today. I'm gonna go to bed soon, so, or I don't know how soon, but yeah, anyways, I might stream tomorrow. I might stream, you know, another short stream like today, maybe. We'll see. Like I said, I have some stuff that I want to do. I want to see if I can get it all done. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you, Questions That Matter. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Emily. Chicken. Still mad that you never told me what that question was from earlier, but it's fine. No worries. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys very much. And yeah, the regional lore videos are coming out, so make sure to watch those, share those, like those, do all the things to them. And hopefully I can get some other videos done soon. Because we're nearing the next release of Guild Wars 2, the next patch, right? It's coming out March 11th. It's still a little bit away. I mean, we still have a month before that comes out, but we're probably going to start getting news here in like a few weeks. I'm hoping at least in a couple weeks we'll get some news as to what's, you know, what's in it, you know, what's the new map entail, what, you know, like those types of things, right? There's a lot of things that we're still kind of waiting on to see like what the content is going to actually be on the new map and stuff like that. But yeah, I will make a video about that as well. And yeah, so